large DoorDash order you had at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
It's Mojo in the mornings, 5 at 6:55.
5 at 6:55, yo. 5 at 6:55, go now.
War of the Roses happening this morning, less than an hour, busting a cheater. Stanley is back for the 5 at 6:55.
Hi, Stanley.
Hi, Shannon.
Stanley, yesterday we asked you for a picture, wanted to see it. The funniest was we get the picture and Kevin noticed that it was not just a picture, it was one of those pictures that comes with a live.
Oh, yeah.
Where you can push it down. He was hoping that Stanley, was sitting on the can or something. I don't know what you were waiting.
Whenever you send a live picture, you got to press the live and see if you can hear some
Make
things.
sure you don't send a live picture and then have something in the background, too. Sometimes that happens. Stanley, you're clean, by the way. I just want you to know that.
Thanks.
All right, here we go. Your challenger this morning is from Brighton, Michigan. Coaches soccer. Welcome Kaylee to the show. What's happening, Kaylee?
Hi. Morning.
Where do you coach at?
It's Kickstart Toddler Soccer. There's like 5 locations in Michigan.
Cool. Very
so
cool.
I go to each one of their locations. Yeah.
You're awesome. Well, Coach Kaylee's taking on Stanley. I'm going to lock you up, Stanley, in a soundproof area, and we're going to start this contest here this morning. 5 pop culture trivia questions. Whoever gets the most right wins. Ty always goes to the champion. He's good, Kaylee, so you got to be stepping it up today, okay?
All right, I got this.
Here you go. Question number 1. The ketamine queen pled guilty to criminal charges related to the death of this former Friends star. Who is he?
Chandler. What's his name? Oh, my gosh.
Can we accept Chandler? What do you guys think?
Why not?
No, we need his.
Come on.
Really?
Okay. All right, fine.
Matthew Perry.
I mean,
It came to my
like
head.
30 seconds. No.
She knew.
Question number 2.
Yeah.
Question number 2. Zoe Kravitz says she's already heard parts of Taylor Swift's Life of a Showgirl album. Who is Zoe's famous dad?
Oh, my gosh, I just heard it in the dirty, and all I heard was something about craft. Something craft.
No?
I don't know.
No? All right, passing that one. Question number 3. Katy Perry and this former Canadian Prime Minister have already called off their summer fling. What's his name?
3 seconds. 3, 2,
I don't know.
1.
Coach Kaylee's struggling.
I know, yeah.
Question number 4. Former President Bill Clinton is celebrating his 79th birthday today. What's his daughter's name?
Chelsea Clinton.
And question number 5. Bunny XO is teasing her musician husband over 200-pound weight loss in a new TikTok. Who is her husband?
Jelly Roll.
Let's bring the champ back from a soundproof area.
Okay.
She almost had to have one of those dumb drops played for her, but
No, you redeemed yourself. 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5.
Yep.
You got lucky on that one, Coach. Stanley, I think you're going to win this one. You're going to get your 5th today. Question number 1. The ketamine queen pled guilty to criminal charges related to the death of this former Friends star. Who is he?
Matthew Perry.
Yep.
1-1.
Question number 2. Zoe Kravitz says that she's already heard parts of Taylor Swift's Life of a Showgirl album. Who is Zoe's famous dad?
Lenny Kravitz.
Yes.
2-1.
We just did that in the dirty, Kaylee. You heard it, but you missed it. All right. Question number 3, Stanley. Katy Perry and this former Canadian Prime Minister have already called off their summer fling. What's his name?
Justin Trudeau.
Yes.
3-1.
Question number 4. Will he get a perfect score? Let's see. Former President Bill Clinton celebrating a birthday today. He'll be 79. What's his daughter's name?
Chelsea.
Yep.
4-2.
And last score here, last one for you, Stanley. I'm rooting for you for a perfect score. Bunny XO is teasing her musician husband's over 200-pound weight loss on a new TikTok. Who is her husband?
Jelly Roll.
This guy does it.
Yes. 5-3. Final score.
Stanley.
No slouch.
Stanley Steamer, the carpet cleaner. That's what, Zach.
yeah.
Zach, I know I can't play music on stuff, but I can play commercials. Can you get me the Stanley Steamer one for tomorrow? If Stanley wins, I'm going to use that as his walk-off song.
He's cleaning up right now.
That was fantastic. Congratulations to you, Stanley. You got your 5th win in a row.
Thanks,
Kaylee.
Mojo.
Kaylee.
Yeah.
Struggle. Man, what a struggle.
I know. I know those answers now that I think about it.
Of course.
That
That always happens.
Yeah.
Listen, we're setting you up with a parting gift. You got tickets to the Sunflower Festival happening at Blake's Orchard, August the 30th through September the 1st. Tickets available at blakefarms.com. You got them for free. Congratulations to you. Hang on the phone, okay?
Thank you.
All right,
Yep.
playing tomorrow again.
It's Mojo in the mornings, 5 at 6:55.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo. 3 great stations, 1 stupid show. This is Mojo in the Morning, live.
All right, it is Mojo in the Morning show. Shannon, you were not here yesterday, so you missed out on me talking about doing mushrooms. If you
How was that for you?
Well, you'll have to listen to the podcast. You'll have to go like everybody else and go check out the podcast. I think Zack titled it "Mojo Does Shrooms," but it was. Can I be honest with you? It was not as bad as I thought it was, but I also didn't go
Will you
crazy.
be doing it again?
He said he's bringing something to Vegas for the iHeart Music Festival.
So I'll be honest with
will
you.
not be partaking.
I'll be honest. R.I.P. Matthew Perry. I'm afraid that it could open the door to other things. I don't think I can do it again unless I did it with the help of the mushroom queen, not the ketamine queen. No, I would only do it again, and if I knew for a fact that I was with the people that I was with, and because I think they all had the proper mushrooms. Like I wouldn't take a mushroom from like a person in the backyard of I don't know, or out here on the street.
You were with the pros.
You wouldn't take Eastern Market shrooms?
I would not go to Eastern Market unless it was a Saturday and there was a person selling petunias right next door. You know what I mean? So it was interesting though. But I will tell you what ends up happening after you have partaken in this. You still want food late at night. So whether you're drinking or you're doing edibles or you're doing shrooms, at the end of the night, for some reason, you always want to call it quits by having Taco Bell, right? That's kind of your thing. And the guys that I went with all were really hungry at the end of the night, even though we had something to eat at Gillies before the show. So we were going to one of the guys' houses, and the guy has a great DoorDash at his house, or he was DoorDashing some food. And it was like cool because one of them he had Kenyatas or Kenyata. What is the place called that's by you? The taco.
Kendado.
Kendados.
Yeah.
I'm like, Kenyatta.
So there was Kenyata. He had Kenyata.
I've never had Kendado.
So
I heard it's great though.
Is it? Well,
You're talking about
Kendado
condados?
taco.
It was
Condados.
Kendado.
That place fire.
It was like some taco place. Okay,
Yeah.
so he had that, but they were not accepting anything. You know how when you go on DoorDash and it says only accepting until a certain time,
Yes.
it wouldn't go
Oh,
through.
the worst.
Well, then it was okay. Let's just do the OG. Let's go to Taco Bell, right?
Best.
Who who doesn't want Taco Bell?
You don't even want fancy tacos after that. You want Taco Bell.
You want Taco Bell. So Mike was placing the order for Taco Bell, and it was kind of funny because I'm watching him, and the whole time he's sitting there, he's just sitting there, and he's like doing this with his finger. I know, am I on video? He's doing this with his finger, and he's going.
He's pondering this order.
He's doing like the whole thing, like he's reading a book. You know what I mean? Like, I've got my Kindle out right now, and I'm doing something.
Very studious selection.
And he's ordering. He's like, one of those type of things.
Licking his finger as he scrolls.
Going crazy. He eventually orders, and I know this for a fact because I actually have the thing here. $242.48 worth of
Taco
tacos.
Bell? That is not even possible.
Believe it or not, that's a lot of beans. That's a lot. So he orders this, and this is
Shut up.
12. This is 12ish o'clock or something like that, and it says it's going to be there in 20 minutes. How are they going to make $200?
Oh my God, you guys.
I mean, that's crazy. There's no way they even have that much food available.
That's old meat.
And eventually, here, will you read the text? Eventually, that's the text.
Oh my
at
God.
the end.
Okay, it says, "We are sorry. Your order from Taco Bell was canceled because your dasher experienced an unexpected issue." You were joking. We've issued you a refund of $242.48 to your original payment.
Your dasher was on a moped. He couldn't carry 200 tacos.
God.
So So this got us going because then it was like, oh crap, now we're all really hungry. Like, what are we going to eat? You know what I mean? But this got me thinking of a great topic. What is the best late night DoorDash or Uber Eats or whatever you do? What's the other one?
Grubhub.
Cash App, Grubhub. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is the best one, and what's the largest one that somebody has ever ordered? Because I want to know what the largest ones were, especially from DoorDash drivers, because you DoorDash people or you Uber Eats people, you go and pick up the order. I can only imagine what your tip is. I mean, your tip's got to be unreal. Tony's on with us. Tony, this might be the winner.
Man,
but
listen, I got the winner. Mojo.
Yeah.
Man, what's happening, family?
What's happening? How are you, buddy?
All around here, man. What is y'all doing, man, over here in the Dirty D?
Shrooms.
Tony, wait, hold on.
Listen,
Yeah.
what's up? Listen, so check it out. I'm delivering. I'm not ordering. I'm him. These guys, so it pops up. I'm 2 days into delivering. It pops up. $300. You can make $300. I'm like, okay, I'm all over this. Let me click it. So it doesn't tell you the distance where you're going until after you accept it. So I accepted it because it was a lot of money. It said $300. I jump all on it. So
Stop for 1 sec, Tony. Tony, I have you can't. Tony,
Sorry, haven't heard that word, actually.
Tony just said effing. You cannot swear, Tony. So make sure you keep it.
I'm sorry.
Keep it for middle school kids. Go ahead. All right, go ahead.
Okay. So that Dash had a whole market, a whole grocery store.
Okay.
They got their own separate grocery store. So they direct me to the Dash Market. I go into Dash Market. These dudes had $300 worth of ice cream, chips. I'm talking pop. I'm in here grocery shopping at 3 in the morning. So now, I don't know if you know the distance from Grand Rapids to Rockford.
Wow.
Okay. So I'm going all the way out to Rockford with Breyer's ice cream. I get out here, everybody, all these college kids are stoned and drunk.
That's
and
4
I
hours.
grocery shops for. So they give me $100 tip too, though.
No way.
Yeah. They was dope. I was like, y'all the best. They was like, dude, want some shrooms? I'm like,
It was Mojo in a hot tub
Tony.
time machine. That's what it was.
Hold on.
I don't do drugs. I don't do none of that. But
Wow.
y'all cool as hell.
Tony,
Everybody was. You know
were these guys, were they Grand Valley students or who were they?
I don't know, but they were all college kids, and there was like about 8 of them in the house.
Wow.
They were high as hell, though.
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
They were,
Hey, it worked
they
in
were
your
super
favor.
lit.
$200.
But listen, it worked out. Yeah, they blessed me. And I was like, oh, I could go on FanDuel now. I ain't even got to.
Tony, you could have gone. That's it. I'm gonna
Gamble
play
away.
some bets. I love you, buddy. Tony, thank you.
Hey, love y'all, too. I just started listening to y'all, man.
Aw,
Thank you, Tony.
Wait,
Welcome.
are you a first time? Are you first time calling us?
I'm a first time. Listen.
Tony's on the phone.
Listen, I love y'all, bro. Y'all dope. Everybody, the whole squad. I only know Kevin because he's black, but
Shout out my brother Tony.
hey, I can't remember nobody else.
Tony,
But of course, you,
Tony,
Mojo, you'd have had
Nice.
dope.
Oh,
Nice
I'm
talk.
Shannon. I'm white.
and Shannon.
Very white. If you saw me dance, you would understand how white I am.
White women Hey, it's all good.
We love you, buddy. Take care,
would
Tony.
Love you, I'm sure.
Take care. Thank you.
Hey.
West Michigan's own Tony. We got to get Tony's number, by the way. He's got to be a misfit. First, I don't think we've ever had a first time, long time as a misfit. Lennon, what's going on? We're talking about the largest order, DoorDash order late night. What'd you have?
Yeah, so I actually delivered 17 pizzas to a church once.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Church was having a party.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
what time was that? Was it a middle of the day?
Probably like, evening, like 6 o'clock.
Oh, that's not
Wednesday.
bad.
I think it was for like
Yeah.
youth group.
Yeah. Oh, I can see now that I understand. Like that seems normal.
Yes.
What the ones I'm talking about are the ones where it's like middle of the night. Like my son does, he scares the crap out of me sometimes. I will wake up to go to work in the morning, and there is a person walking up to my door that I'm assuming is maybe an Amazon driver. It's not. They've got the McDonald's and they have like Jacob and Luke, especially when Jacob comes back home, they order McDonald's at like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. The 24-hour McDonald's is working overtime.
That McGriddle.
It's crazy. Texter here, this is from 734. 734 says, I am a DoorDash driver on a delivery right now. Otherwise, I would call, and I ended up doing a $500 pizza order. Jeez. And this is somebody that sounds to me like went to maybe another one of those fraternity or sorority houses. That I bet you that the people at DoorDash in college towns kill it.
Do you think they tip though?
I would think that it's daddy and mommy's money, probably.
Okay.
Right? I would hope.
So they just spending their.
You also have to like make it a point to not tip. Do you know what I mean? Like the tip is they're showing you that it's right there. You just click okay.
Well, I would never, if I'm going to do that big of an order, I would never try to change the tip to a lower tip because if they see how much money that order is, they're just assuming. The orders that suck though, you ever order from like a really nice place? Like I ordered from a place called Aurora, which is by our house, and I ordered 2 fillets, and they were really like crazy expensive. So it was like $200 for the DoorDash order, and the guy's only delivering 2 steaks to me. And I'm thinking to myself, they wanted me to tip that guy, $50.
Yeah.
It's like, ain't no way.
Do they have a note section where you could be like, I'm going to tip you in cash?
I don't, you know what? I don't know. I don't know DoorDash that well. I would hope that they have something kind of like that. But that's actually not the problem though is if I put it in there, I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna give you something out, and the person would be thinking
you sound like a creep.
Right. Yeah, massage.
No,
give you a little something when I open the door.
We don't massage. No more massages. We learned from that lesson. What's up, Amanda?
Prepare yourself.
Amanda, what's going on?
So on my bachelorette party, after we got back from going out drinking, we ordered like an $80 Taco Bell order, and then the DoorDasher stole it.
Oh, no. Really? They just took your order and went home with it?
Yeah, so we got the notification that it was delivered, and then we went outside, and there was nothing there, and she hadn't taken like a picture or anything either, so I don't even know how it let her like mark it as delivered, and then we were trying to call her, and she kept sending us to voicemail. So DoorDash ended up refunding us for it, but we were all just really disappointed because we wanted to talk about it.
Oh, yeah. DoorDash is really great about the refunds. If something's wrong, they're the best.
Do you put it so that you just want the credit for the next time, or do you always ask them to return it back to me? Because I always
don't know.
think
I just hit whatever it tells me to hit.
Yeah. I always tell them I just want the credits because I know I'm going to order.
Having DoorDash credits is legendary, especially when you forget that you have them in there.
The best is your birthday and people giving you DoorDash gift cards because it's then at that point you realize it's guilt-free food eating. What's up, Sean? Hi.
Hey, what's going on, Mojo?
Nothing much, man. What's going on with you?
Oh, not much. I just want to tell a little story about my brother leaving me with a bag of mushrooms been sitting in my drawer for like a month.
Oh, no.
But I've been afraid to touch them because I'm 40 now, and the last time I touched them was back when I was in my 20s, and I got in trouble both times.
Oh, no. Yeah. You know what then? Flush them down the toilet.
They're fermenting.
Yeah.
But I'm not, I can't waste things, though. They're just sitting there. I'm waiting to give them away to somebody that's willing to take a risk.
You called the right place.
How you get in trouble just by touching them, though? Sound like you was doing something else with them.
Oh, no. I got in trouble because I went to a bar and ate some mushrooms with a friend and then walked out on like an $800 tab.
Come on.
That'll do it.
It's funny because it made me more aware. I don't know how it made you not aware that you had a bill that was coming your way.
Oh, he knew.
Yeah.
I might have been aware, but I was too... Between that and the alcohol, I was a little too intoxicated.
I wonder what ends up happening if you have them. Like, is there an expiration date? I would think that you got to be careful with them. You know, after a certain point.
It's probably like fine wine. You
Gets
get better with
Yeah,
age.
I think the longer they sit there in the jar, the better they get.
I don't know. If I'm you, I'd be careful of those ones. Those are the ones maybe I'd start fresh. You know?
Yeah, I might have to be careful, Mojo. But thank you guys for being here for us.
By the way,
Like we're like a mushroom support group for him. Oh yeah, he's on them or something.
There is no way that this
that
guy
wasn't that
has
funny.
no reason. He's crazy. Bye. See you later, man.
Have a good
We
day,
get
guys.
the hell out of Dodge. We got the plane and the tickets to go to Florida with Mojo in the morning.
Listen to 7:30 to get in on Mojo in the morning.
All right, it is Mojo in the morning. Kevin says that he has a theory when it comes to possibly you driving right now. What is it about?
It's not a theory. It's a rule.
Okay.
It is a law. I don't know if it's like a legitimate law, but it's Kev's laws of driving.
Okay.
And if you are in the turning lane, all right, so you're not in the traffic that's going straight, whatever.
Left turn.
You're left turning.
Okay,
Exactly.
not right turn. Okay.
If you are the first car in the left turn lane, it is your responsibility that immediately as the light turns green, you have to go. Because not only are you wanting to turn left, but you're responsible for everybody behind you making sure that they can turn as quickly as possible before that light turns back red.
You're the leader and the follow the leader.
Exactly. Because some of these lights, whenever you are in your regular lane going straight, those greens are longer than the turning greens.
Yeah.
That line is always like 5 seconds. If you don't make it, you don't.
I
miss
actually
it.
know this for a fact because I've felt pressure before being the
You
first.
have to. That's
right?
healthy pressure.
You feel like, and I sit there and I wait and I time it. I'm looking at the yellows on the other side.
You're a race car driver. It's literally like you waiting for the
Gentlemen, start your engines.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
If you don't go when that light turns green, you get about 3 seconds before people behind you can start honking their horns.
Yes.
Really?
We're
I
all in
agree.
agreement with this,
I
right?
agree with you.
3 seconds?
The light
seems
turns
fast.
green. It's 1, 2, 3. You have to be.
Is it
you
the
gotta
same
go,
3
bro.
seconds that you do when you're doing the 5 at 6:55?
Exactly,
countdown?
maybe even faster. It is your responsibility. I can honk my horn at you. This is exactly what happened. I was in the second car, and I missed the first turn because whoever was the first car didn't realize that it turned green, and they waited for 5 seconds. So now I'm stuck when I could have made it. So I'm the second car right now, looking at the person in front of me. I'm locked in. Phone's not in my hand. Music's down because for some reason when I need to focus, I turn my music off. I'm looking at the light. It's green. Dude in front of me is just sitting there. 1, 2, 3. I'm honking on my horn. He throw his hand up like I'm the problem. I'm like, no, you should have went.
How aggressive was your horn? Because I feel like you just deserve a little toot.
I'm I get my I'm going palm.
That might have been aggressive.
I'm going palm, not fingertip. You
He
gotta
was
be
probably
ready,
was
bro.
checking his text or Instagram. He just needed a little toot.
No,
it's your turn.
No, it's palm time.
I like
because
how he
this
says
thing
that. I'm going palm, not fingertip.
Fingertip is like that's a palm right
How do you even do a toot? How do you even do a horn with a fingertip?
You do like 3. You got to do it at the top though, because the top is where it's loose.
By the way,
You get in the
that's why the
center,
girls
where
love
it's
him,
firm.
Shannon. He's got amazing fingers.
So you get that palm.
Oh my God.
It's like a.
I also didn't know the horn was different based on where you press it on the steering wheel.
Isn't it looser, like around the edges? It's like when you eating the hot oatmeal. You got to start around the edges and like work your way. That's what my grandma said.
Did y'all do mushrooms while I was gone? Honestly, because this is weird.
We're doing it, by the way. Friday night, we're doing them together. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun. And then we're going out to the parking lot and we're going to all lay on our horns. All right, 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. Does Kev's theory stand for you? Is this the case? 3 seconds. If you don't go within 3 seconds, the horn is blowing. Do you ever feel that way? Are there any listeners that are actually in that turning lane right now? Call us. We want to talk to you. And then what I want you to do is just stay there. And let's see how
no,
long it
don't
takes.
do that because you're going to get cussed
We'll call
out.
it 1-1000, 2-1000. What's up, Brian? How you doing?
Good. How are you guys this morning?
Brian, I think we're off the tracks a little bit today. We've derailed this train. What's happening?
That's all right. So if you're pulled up to a traffic light and you're watching the light in the other direction and it turns red, from the moment it turns red, if you count to 3 in your head, your light will turn green.
Ooh. So
How do you know this?
Then you just time it and go?
Well, yeah, you just time it and go. Like you can literally just press your gas, and by the time your car starts to go,
We're going to
You're
start
one of
accidents.
those.
There's no way I'm doing that.
We're going to start accidents. What happens if they have a deceptive light and it all of a sudden doesn't rotate to you next?
Well, you gotta pay attention. You gotta know the area, know where you're at.
Okay.
Be careful
I do
if
time it.
you're on the east side or the west side of Detroit, because some people run red lights. You gotta.
Oh my
How high
God.
is your insurance?
By the way, every morning on my way in at Gratiot, they never stop at those lights, and I look like the fool that's just sitting there. They go, that guy must be from the suburbs.
That's just Bianca.
What's going on, Heather? Hi.
Hi, I totally agree with Kevin. I mean, especially on those lights that are super short with that left-hand turn, and then you're sitting there going, dude, come on, go. I got to get home or I got to go to work. It's obnoxious.
Yeah.
Preach.
It. By the way, the worst is the person that's in that car in front of you. You have to prejudge them too. Like I judge they're an old person, probably. You know. And then you pull up next to him and it's not. Like it's some guy that you're like, what the hell's going on? He was on his phone or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Antoinette, what's happening? How are you?
Good morning.
Oh, hey.
Good morning.
How are you today?
We're good. Are you driving right now?
Of course. I'm on my way to work.
I love it. Well, let's test this theory. What are your thoughts?
Wrong. I say Kevin is wrong. You
Okay.
always have to wait because those cars are coming through that light on the other side. I'm a postal worker. I know this. Believe me, we always sit and wait.
What are we waiting for?
You're going to wait because it might be somebody coming through on the other side. They always run those red lights.
So you got to
got
be
me
careful.
there. I ain't trying to die.
Got to be careful.
Kevin has literally, he's got balls of steel, Antoinette. Let me just say this to you. When he's driving, you ever see his car? He's now a Mustang driver, a Zack Ford Mustang
Shout
driver.
out Zack. Now, Antoinette, let me ask you from a postal perspective as it relates to these horns. Do you feel like the outer rim of the horn is looser than the center, which requires a more firmer push for honking?
We're on my car because I drive one of those big steel ones. Yes, it is. Not on the new ones. They're
There
all
you go.
the same.
There you go.
Yeah.
Rest my case.
Hey, thank you for the call. I appreciate it. Thanks for delivering in rain, sleet, or snow. What's going on, Shelly? Hi.
Hey, good morning.
We're good, Shelly.
Well, I never go as soon as the light turns green because people are flying trying to get through the red light, and you're going to get T-boned, Kev. So
yeah.
You got to be careful.
I mean, yes, look, people, I ain't saying immediately when it turned green, but it's your responsibility to go as quickly as you can go. Don't be waiting there for the damn light to turn yellow. Now, 50 people behind you got to wait for the whole cycle to go. That's my problem.
I've definitely laid on my horn before. So, hey, first time, long time.
Hey, Shelly's on the phone. You horn layer?
We love you, Shelly.
Thank you. Have a great day, you guys.
You too. Shelly's the lady we're waiting for. Like honking at her. What's up, Brett? Hi.
Hey, Kev's totally right. That is your responsibility to get out of the way for everybody else.
They don't teach this in driver's ed, do they?
They don't.
Yeah.
And you know, Kev, it's the same. It's the same in the that horn doesn't.
Wait. Hold on. Let's judge. Let's have Shannon try to judge whether or not you touched it with your palm or your fingers.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready. Oh, that's fingertips.
Facts. Gotta turn your horn up.
All right. Now let's hear fingertips. Fingertips.
It was different though.
Just one little tool.
It was light.
Brett, that felt so good. Thank you, Brett. We'll talk to you later.
You know what's even worse? You know what's even worse than that left turn lane person?
Yeah. Right.
It's somebody driving in the left lane the speed limit.
Oh, yeah.
That's the fast lane.
Yeah, that's the passing lane, right?
That is the lane for crime.
Okay, he didn't. Wait, he didn't swear, did he?
I thought he said that's the lane for 80 plus.
I hope so. All right, thank you for the call, buddy. Appreciate it.
Not everyone is good at sneaking around. We're about to prove it. Another world-famous War of the Roses happens at 7:40 on Mojo in the Morning. Channel 955.
It's Mojo in the Mornings. Motor City traffic.
726, 67 right now. Showers and thunderstorms throughout the day. A high temp today of 79 degrees. Out on the streets, some slow traffic northbound 275 between Ford Road and M1496. Same thing, 75 northbound between 7 Mile and 696. And it is slow 94 westbound between Little Mac Avenue and 696. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Lunch in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by Starbucks. Frappuccino blended beverage at Starbucks. It's the classic blended iced coffee you love, now topped with a creamy layer of handcrafted brown sugar cold foam. Available for a limited time. Your brown sugar Strato Frappuccino is ready at Starbucks.
Hey, let me talk about David Femininio. We love David Femininio, and the reason we do is because when you're injured in an accident, you need to know where to turn. You need to turn to the guy that's going to win your case and the guy that's going to fight it, too. All these other attorneys that you hear, they don't fight your case. They hand it off to somebody else. David Femininio will fight your case, and he will win. Call and talk to him personally. If you think you got something that happened to you that definitely needs to be righted in your part, you need to go to getdavidgetpaid.com. That's getdavidgetpaid.com, or call and talk to him personally at 855-65-CRASH. I know he's listening right now. What's up, David? 855-65-CRASH. Call and talk to him now, or getdavidgetpaid.com.
This is amazing.
Our iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One, is coming back to Las Vegas.
T-Mobile Arena.
September 19th and 20th.
Streaming live only on Hulu. And you can win your way to be there for a weekend full of superstar performances.
Featuring
Tate McRae, Ed Sheeran, Lil Wayne, Jelly Roll, Maroon 5, Mariah Carey, Glorilla,
Diplo, and more.
16 artists, 2 nights, 1 stage.
Does iHeart know how to put on a show or what?
Tickets are on sale now at AXS.com. And keep listening for the next chance to win your way there.
The iHeartRadio Music Festival. I love you.
Escape to poolside paradise at MGM Resorts in Las Vegas. Sip on a refreshing cocktail. Lounge in a luxury cabana. Earn on nonstop fun with MGM Rewards. Book a sizzling summer escape today. Visit MGMRewards.com for details.
This hour is sponsored by Sam Bernstein Law.
Injured? Call 1-800-CALL-SAM, because we're Michigan's most experienced personal injury law firm.
Hey, it's Steve Gabarra from Zott Ford and Holly, and our Ford Summer Sales event is on with deals so hot you'll need sunscreen when you stop in. We've got 0% financing, 0 down, and 0 payments for 90 days on tons of new Fords. Or come lease a new 25 Ford car, truck, or SUV between $300 and $500 a month, all 0 down. Plus, Zott's tossing in 2 years of free maintenance on almost every lease. Check out the details in our sizzling inventory at dealsinthed.com.
It's a classic odor tale. You fried fish for dinner, cleaned up, but the smell is still in the house. And the neighbors are coming over for game night. They're on their way. And then you spray Febreze Air Mist. Febreze Air starts working instantly to fight even your toughest odors, so you go from fish to fresh like that. Now, all you have to worry about is Pam cheating at charades.
Breathe happy, Febreze, la 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 la.
iHeart presents the Big 3 Championship next Sunday, August 24th. The remaining 2 teams fight it out for the Big 3 Championship Dr. J Trophy in the most physical, fierce, and competitive basketball league in the world. The action starts with the Big 3 8th Annual All-Star Game. The no-holds-barred action starts Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 Pacific, only on CBS.
What up? Kev is here, letting you know about Total Wireless. They are the wireless provider that is always in your corner. And if you don't know, Total Wireless has unlimited phone plans starting at $25 a month per line when you get 4 lines. But the best part, Total Wireless is running on the #1 network here in Detroit, so you can get unlimited data that never, ever slows you down. So what are you waiting for? Stop by your nearest store today. In times of traffic, your data may be temporarily slower. Additional terms apply. Rankings based on Root Metrics Detroit Root Score Report first half 2025.
Attorney Advertising, Michigan, Attorney Siegel Law Firm, paid after dramatization. Top dog does not mean we are the best. No guarantees of success.
Top dog, I need your help. Need you to bite somebody. It's really not a person. It's really another dog. You'll never guess what happened. I got bit by a dog. It wasn't a regular dog. It was a police dog. I was minding my business. Well, I really wasn't. Police was outside. They were serving a warrant. Wanted to see what was going on, so I went outside. Dog thought I was the person they was chasing. Then he bit me. The dog was trying to kill me. He was standing over me. Kept biting me and biting me. They saying I'm resisting. They saying I'm going to jail. I'm saying I didn't do it. You got the wrong person. I really didn't do it. You ready to go bite? Make them bleed like I did? Any accident, call the dog. Top dog law.
At Kroger, you never compromise. You get high quality and low prices. Like you never compromise your meal with our spring salad mix that's guaranteed fresh. And you never compromise your budget with lower prices on over 1,000 items. Hand it to Kroger shoppers. You never compromise. Kroger. Fresh for everyone.
Save big on eggs. Right now, 18-count cartons of large Kroger brand cage-free eggs are on sale for just $3.49 each with your digital coupon. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Hi, I'm Stacy Reeves, a DTE Field Operations Supervisor. I'm out with crews in neighborhoods every day working to make your power more reliable. And we've already made great strides towards our goal of dramatically reducing outages by 2029. Last year, DTE customers saw a nearly 70% improvement in time spent without power. We're committed to building a smarter, cleaner, stronger grid of the future so you will have the reliability you deserve.
This is Tanya Lalonde from Summit Place Kia announcing our last and final sale of the summer. Last chance to drive home a tariff-free Kia with zero down and zero payments for 90 days. Plus, we'll get you out of your old car even if you owe $9,000 more than that thing's worth. Bad credit? Don't sweat it. Our lenders can get you approved. So come see me, Tanya Lalonde, today at Summit Place Kia and SummitPlaceKia.com.
You should be driving a Kia. You should be driving a Kia from Summit Place Kia. Summit Place Kia.
Negative equity refinanced. Offer subject to lender approval. Expires month end.
Citizens, since we each upgraded to Xfinity in our homes, the Wi-Fi has been booming. It's fair to say our town has officially become a boomtown.
Mayor, will I be able to drop into multiplayer gaming battles with low lag?
The lag won't be an issue, but your questionable skills may be.
And what if I have hundreds of devices on the Wi-Fi? Purely hypothetical.
Seems like a lot, but sure, hundreds of devices all booming together with the Xfinity Gateway. Yes, friends and neighbors, with Xfinity, the Wi-Fi is booming.
The Wi-Fi isn't the only thing that's booming. Now get the most reliable Wi-Fi and our best-in-class equipment for one consistent price for 5 years guaranteed. All in. Plus, get unlimited data included and no annual contract. All with the 5-year price guarantee from Xfinity. Visit Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas. New residential customers only. Select plans only. Xfinity Gateway with X5 Complete required for unlimited data except in certain areas. Most reliable Wi-Fi based on Open Signal Awards USA. Fixed Broadband Experience Report, August 2024. Actual speeds vary.
After an accident, there are two types of people. Those who got the Bernstein advantage and those who wish they did.
More Mojo in seconds.
Man, all these fall sports, it's so exciting to see football back on the field. Well, if you are ever injured, or your son or maybe your daughter playing sports, is soccer or whatever it might be, you need the doctors that are the best, Michigan orthopedic doctors. Michigan orthopedic surgeons are the best of the best when it comes to an injury that takes place on the field, on the court, or maybe even just at home. Michigan orthopedic surgeons, make sure you get in touch with them. They are the trusted doctors that will get you back up on your feet and back into the game. Go to miortho.care. That's miortho.care.
This report is sponsored by Michigan State University Federal Credit Union.
It's going to feel cooler this morning, actually really nice, but temperatures getting up into the high 70s later today.
Unlock your savings potential. MSU FCU's 6-month certificate special offers guaranteed returns with no long-term commitment. Safe, secure, and easy. This incredible offer won't last. Visit msufcu.org/certificates or any branch to get started today. Federally insured by the NCUA.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by the new Detroit Lions games from the Michigan Lottery.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios. Planet Fitness, judgment-free and just $15 a month.
This hour on Channel 955, powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
Cheat and you'll get caught. It's the War of the Roses in minutes on Mojo in the Morning.
All right, giving away a trip to Florida. Qualifier number 2. right now, a chance for you to go to Clearwater Beach, Florida. Wouldn't that be nice? How would you like to win? So here's what you got to do. Call 844-MOJO-LIVE. That's 844-665-6548. If you're the 95th caller, you'll win $50 from Visit Florida, and then you'll qualify for this trip. The trip, by the way, Clearwater, you're going to be staying, great hotel, Shepherd's Beach, and then we got a whole bunch of other prizes that I'll explain to whoever it is that wins coming up here next.
Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
All right. Shannon back with the Dirty on the 30 War of the Roses. Busting a cheater coming up here in just a second. What's going on, Shannon?
I wish we would have been in Vegas to see this happen, and we're going, in the next couple of weeks. But did you see this Justin Bieber impersonator who 1,000,000% tricked the staff at the Wynn into believing that he was actually Justin Bieber,
really?
to the point where this guy fooled the DJ at XS Nightclub, managed to get on stage and perform
Really?
several songs.
The people look like they think it's him, too.
They got their cell phones out.
Was so good. I don't know how. Somebody obviously finally realized that it wasn't the real Justin Bieber. They kicked him out, and he is no longer welcome back
They
at
kicked
the
him
Wynn.
out. They should give the guy a show or something. That's funny. Somebody
right.
told me, if you heard the rumor, a friend of mine said that it was going around that Backstreet Boys were going to extend their Sphere residency, and that there's a very good chance that they may be there also when we do the iHeart
You
Festival.
guys.
You would go?
Well, we have the festival.
Well,
it ain't gonna be all night long.
Well, wait, we're going to be there Thursday night, and we don't have anything Thursday night. Who will go with me?
I don't know, but I was trying to
I'm
see
not
if the
paying to
record
see
label. You would not want to go see the
I'm not paying
Backstreet
to see
Boys?
them. Hell no.
I heard their performance at the Sphere is amazing.
I
Mojo
probably
will go
know
with
2
me.
songs.
I would. I'd go.
Mojo will go with me.
I'm
There,
sure.
by the way, there is a chance for you to go to Vegas in September, 2-night festival, iHeartRadio Music Festival, brought to you by Zodford, 9:10 this morning. Make sure you're listening. And as far as that is concerned, Tony, can you call JR and see if JR
I
can
want to
get
go
us
so
Backstreet Boys
bad.
tickets?
Okay, Diddy's twin 18-year-old daughters kicked off of a roller coaster at the famous Orange County Fair over the weekend. Jesse and Delilah Combs were seen on video. Of course, people had their phones out, but they were sitting on the coaster waiting for it to take off. And then you see this worker come over and talk to them and kind of yanked them off the ride, told them to get off. I guess this worker had told them 3 different times, you need to put down your phone. You need to put down your phone. You can't have your phone out on the roller coaster. And they didn't listen. The story they gave was they thought this person was rude. So they were kicked off the coaster. They weren't kicked out of the fair. They did get tickets to go on the roller coaster at a later time. But still, a little bit of a scene there. Madison Beer and NFL player Justin Herbert have sparked rumors that they are a couple. The singer and the LA Chargers quarterback seen chatting between filming on the set of her latest project, deep in conversation, definitely a little touchy-feely there, and then left the set together as well. So that may be the newest NFL couple that we'll be talking about.
There's a bunch of them, right? We got Haley
Steinfeld.
and what's his name?
Taylor.
Yeah. So
Jared Goff's wife.
Jared Goff's wife, very famous lady. Yes, very beautiful.
I saw Livy Dunn, and who's Livy Dunn?
Oh, the pitcher for the Pirates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name?
I forget what the guy's name is, but yeah.
Paul Skeens.
Skeens, yeah.
And while we're talking sports, Lions head coach Dan Campbell is back in the Applebee's commercials this football season.
All right, Genty, time to learn the option play.
Come on, Coach. I know how to run the option.
Applebee's new Ultimate Trio. Mix and match 3 apps with 3 sauces, like shrimp, boneless wings, onion rings with sweet chili, blue cheese, and marinara, or wonton tacos, waffle fries.
So Lydia yesterday, filling in for you in the Dirty, told us that he films those at the Applebee's in Howell. Is that right?
Yes.
Applebee's in Howell.
So great.
Choose 3 apps and 3 sauces.
I spoke to a server from Applebee's, and she said that they blacked out the entire restaurant and closed it for a few hours just so they could film this commercial.
That is so great. Well, he is now critiquing himself and says he doesn't feel like he was as good this year.
It's all about getting better this time of year. Just on a personal level, how do you evaluate your acting abilities from last year's Applebee's commercials to the debut of them now this year?
I don't want to watch. I don't want to see it. So it was fun. I told Holly when I was done, I was like, well, I didn't feel good. So if you're asking me, I didn't feel real good when I finished this one. I felt like last year was better. But anyway, all good.
We looked at the tape. We looked good.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Shout out to our friend Brad Galley from
Best
WXYZ Channel
questions.
7 in Detroit for that. Yeah.
Best in the business, Brad Galley.
For everything you missed today, you can still catch up by checking out the podcast. Search Mojo in the Morning in the free iHeartRadio app.
Lions coach Dan Campbell. You want to fight?
Doesn't matter if you have one ass cheek and 3 toes. I will beat your ass.
Yeah, I believe you. Go Lions. This is Mojo in the Morning. Celebrity Dirt. Directly from the source. It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Your call may be monitored or recorded.
All right. Denise. Are you there, Denise? Hello, Denise.
Hey, everybody.
Hi,
I'm so
morning.
excited.
Hi, Denise. Hey, Denise. How are you doing? You're a winner, Denise.
No, I'm so excited.
I love it. Denise, where are you from?
I'm from my Spoonfield.
My hometown. I love it, Denise.
I know. I've met you before walking your dogs. I'm like, hey, Mojo, I love you guys.
Wait, can you say that one more time? Say it one more time. Where did you meet me?
Over by Marsh Bank. You were walking your dog.
All right, I want people to hear this.
Love you.
I want people to hear this. The one time I've ever walked my dogs and I was seen. I love it. Chelsea, I said to Chelsea yesterday, we got a neighbor down the street. He's got the most beautiful dog named Toby. And I said, wow, he is out walking Toby all the time. And she goes, that's what normal dog owners do. Congratulations to you, Denise.
Thank you, guys. Love you.
Love you back.
We love you too.
We love you too.
Listen to what
Thank
you got. You got a $50 cash check or whatever they're going to pay you from Visit Florida. You're qualified for a trip to Clearwater Beach, Florida, voted #1 beach in the world. You'll stay at Shepherd's Beach Resort if you win this grand prize. You will enjoy the sunset aboard the Yacht Starship Sunset Dinner Cruise. Dolphins will be up close and personal for you when you get passes to Clearwater Marine Aquarium.
Oh, my.
And dinner and drinks at Salty's Island Bar and Grill, all courtesy of Visit Florida.
Scrumptious.
You're qualifier #2 of 5, so a very great chance of winning this thing. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hold on one second and look forward to, please, if you do see me again, please just say hello. Watch my dogs, though. They're a little vicious. Actually, Henry, I will give him to you. You can have him. All right, War of the Roses. If you ever suspect that you are being cheated on, text cheater to 95500.
Catching cheaters and proud of it.
Ow, I'm sorry.
It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the Morning.
Hey, Madison, why do you think your boyfriend is cheating on you?
He's just acting really suspicious lately.
What's he doing that's suspicious?
Well, I always stalk my boyfriend's location like everybody does nowadays, you know?
Okay. And what are you noticing when you're stalking his location?
He's supposed to be at work.
And he's not?
I mean, I guess technically he's at work, but not like in work.
What do you mean? Can you explain that to me?
So he's a nurse and he works at, and when I look at his location, it says he's in the parking lot.
So his location is based on where what do you use for stalking him? Are you doing Find My, or what are you doing?
Life 360, and it's like super accurate.
Oh, is it?
So when you look at his location says that he is always in the parking lot. He's never actually in his work.
I mean, he's like sometimes in work, but he's in the parking lot a lot, and it's not that's where he does his job. Why are you there all the time?
And did you ask him about that?
Yes.
And what did he say?
He's just in the parking lot a lot.
So
he had no good reason.
his job is never to be in the parking lot or not to be in the parking lot. He's always hanging out in the parking lot. Do you think that he leaves his location there and then goes and does something? Or do you think that he's in the parking lot doing something?
Do you mean, does he leave his phone in his car?
Yeah, like I'm wondering if he's just using that as his location because he's doing something he shouldn't be doing and he's trying to cover up where he might be actually going to.
I mean, I thought he was just doing stuff in the parking lot, but now.
Well, either way, he's not in the hospital or in the building wherever he's supposed to be.
And what does he do what does he do for a living?
He's a nurse.
Okay. All right. So, so we're going to call him up to see where he's going to send a dozen free roses. And we're hoping that he sends the roses to Madison. I want you to do us a favor, and I want you to mute your phone. And I want then you kind of like sit back and see what's going on. First off, is he work or home right now?
He should be at home.
Okay. All right. War of the Roses. Mute the phone, and let's dial him up.
Hello?
Hi, is this Gabe?
Yeah,
Hi, Gabe. My name is Nicole. How are you this morning?
I'm doing okay.
Good. I'm calling from a new online floral company called rosesbloom.com with an offer for some free flowers for you. If you have 30 seconds to answer 2 survey questions, we're going to give you a dozen long-stemmed red roses that can be shipped out this afternoon, totally free. No financial information needed. It is quick and easy, and you get free flowers out of the deal.
I don't, okay. I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't have to give you anything. I can just.
Nope. Let me ask you the questions and then.
Okay.
Yeah, it is totally free. I promise you that. Have you purchased flowers in the last 6 months, Gabe?
I think I have. Yeah, at the store, the grocery store, I think.
Okay. Do you plan on purchasing flowers in the next 6 months?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. As a thank you for participating in that rosesbloom.com survey, I'm now authorized to provide you with that dozen long-stemmed red roses that will go out this afternoon. And so I just need you to give me the first and the last name of who you want me to send them to. And then I'm going to get some other information after that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And they can be anywhere in the country, by the way.
So what do I do?
I just need a first and a last name of who you want the flowers to go to, for starters.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to send it to Maddie.
Okay, and a last name? Okay. And what is Maddie's phone number?
Are you going to call them, or are you just going to send it? Or?
Nope. So when Maddie gets the flowers today, she's going to get a text message alerting her that she has a delivery. And then we're also going to accompany that with a voice text, a voice memo instead of a paper card that I'm going to have you record in just a second. So she will get a text alerting her she has flowers. That's it. No phone call or anything.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So her number is 248.
Okay. And what's her relationship to you?
She's a friend of mine.
Okay. And red roses are okay, or would you like me to switch up the arrangement? I can do that.
No, red works.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and record that voice memo with you that she can play to figure out who the flowers are from when she gets them. I'm going to count you down and you just start talking. Like something you would put on a card. You could do a little bit longer than that if you wanted. All right?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I hope these flowers look nice.
Okay, is that good? You like that one?
Yeah.
Okay, Gabe, I also have to let you know that this call is being recorded for quality and training purposes. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Gabe, I'm going to jump on just real quick to let you know one last thing, and then we're going to let you go. But we got kind of a little bit of a surprise here for you. While you've been sending the flowers off, your girlfriend, Madison, has been listening in and just heard you send flowers to her.
Madison is on this. Wait, she's on this call.
Yes. Gabe, why did he just hang up the phone?
And why did he say friend when I asked the relationship?
Madison?
That wasn't my last name.
So he sent flowers to you, though.
No one calls me Maddie. I'm Madison.
So he sent flowers to a girl named Maddie, and you are Madison. So this is another person that he must work with?
Do you know who that is?
I don't know who that is, but it is not me.
Wow. So he's cheating with somebody or sending flowers to somebody that has the same name as you.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
We're trying to get him back on the phone with us right now. So somebody that he sent flowers to, we have the phone number, and we're calling that number too.
Okay.
All right, hang on one second, okay?
Yeah.
Busted again. It's your home for War of the Roses. Mojo in the morning. Join the discussion now. 844-MOJO Live. 844-665-6548.
This is Mojo in the morning.
War of the Roses. And Madison checking her boyfriend out to see if he's cheating, only to hear him give flowers away to another Madison or a Maddie. It's just like confusing as hell. 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. And then following him on Life 360, she said, Keith has a comment on that. What's that, Keith?
Life 360 is not as accurate as everybody thinks.
Explain, can you?
Well, it's based off GPS and cell reception. I have it on my son, and he's in high school.
Mm-hmm.
It could show him in the parking lot when he's actually in class.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that she's thinking that, you know, he's in a parking lot, in a parking garage at a hospital, which, by the way, one of the big local hospitals, it could be that he's inside, but it still doesn't take away from the fact that he just sent the flowers to somebody that I don't know who she is. Yeah.
Totally agree.
Who's a friend, right? So, but it's interesting about Life 360. By the way, I think it is interesting, and obviously that's the one that Madison chose. I always thought Life 360 was what parents use, like you, Keith, to check their kids. I didn't realize that relationships would use Life 360. That's pretty interesting to say, hey, I'm putting Life 360 on you in the beginning. Uh-oh, we got a screamer there. What's up, Randy? Hi. Who's that?
That's my 5-year-old son, August.
What does August think of the War of the Roses this morning? Can you get a response, please?
What do you think of War of the Roses? 100. 100.
100.
Oh, wow.
100%.
That's a good rating. Thank you.
Well, no, I think he's saying 100% cheater.
Oh.
I think that what he might be
Thought
saying.
he meant it was a good one.
Yeah. What are your thoughts, Randy? Hi.
So originally I was saying if the phone is in the parking lot and she confronted him, all he had to do if he was up to something was just start leaving it in his locker if it was so accurate.
Yeah.
But knowing that he sent roses to someone else, I don't think it's someone that he works with if he's always in the parking lot. Someone may be coming to his job, meeting him, and he's going outside, avoiding work, not doing his job, and in the parking lot talking to someone else.
Yeah.
The odds of the person that he's cheating with having the same name.
Right.
He did that on purpose, so if he makes a slip, he doesn't get caught.
Really? You think that a cheater would just find the person the same name?
100%. Yes.
Has anybody ever
him
had that?
finding her may have been a coincidence, but he got lucky that they have the same name because I can guarantee.
I wonder how many times people that have been with somebody of the same name or dated the same name and then they cheated like that. That's wild. Well, thank you for the call.
It's very easy to call someone else's name when you're like in the middle of a conversation.
Thanks for the call. I appreciate you. Gail, what's up, Gail? It's Mojo in the morning. Hi.
Good morning. It's a Poop Princess Gail. How are you guys?
Good, Gail. What's happening?
Good. So does anybody think about cross-referencing the phone numbers?
Well, what we did was we've been trying to call the number of the Maddie that he sent the flowers to get her on, and obviously we know that it is not Madison because of.
Okay, so it is a different phone number. See, that's what I was trying to figure out.
And the last name too. Yeah, it was a different. We didn't know. The funny thing was when they tell us the number, Shannon writes the number down. I write the number down. Lydia writes the number down. Then we go back and we have obviously Madison on the phone with us. Looking back on that number, it's not the same number of Madison who's asking us to check her boyfriend. What's up, Heather?
Hi, morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I thought it was kind of weird that he took a long pause when Shannon asked for his name or for the name he wanted to send the flowers to. Like, he really, really paused. I thought at first he, figured out that it was you guys calling and he was just trying to stall. But then he ended up sending the flowers to someone else anyways. But now I think he took the pause because he was trying to figure out who or what girl he wanted to send it to.
I didn't hear that. I'm going to have to go back and listen to it, but I didn't notice the length of the pause. I don't know.
And he asked, you need a first and a last name? Like a really weird, he was confused why you needed a name.
Well, that and then when Shannon asked for the number, I did notice this, that he did say, are you going to call them? Which is kind of a tip off of, are you going to actually have a conversation with them? Because I don't know if I want you to have a conversation with them. This is an interesting one. Lydia says that there is a girl that is on the phone, and I'm going to pick her up real quick right now. Claire, are you there?
Yeah.
Because I have to bleep out the hospital, so do not say the hospital. But Claire, you told our producer Lydia you work at the same hospital with Gabe.
Yeah, I know him and I know Maddie.
So you know this guy, and not Madison, but you know the girl that he sent the flowers to. Do they work together?
Yeah.
Does she work there?
Yeah, we're all coworkers.
And is there anything that you have ever seen? And I know that this is obviously your comment on this one because I don't want anybody coming back after us and suing us. But have you ever seen these two together in friendly settings?
I mean, they're definitely flirty. And one time I was going to lunch and I saw him in the parking lot. But I didn't think that much of it, to be honest, but they were sitting in his car.
So you have actually witnessed him and this girl. So you know that they do work together and they work with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that would not be cool with me.
Did you know that he was in a relationship with another girl?
No.
So he never talks about her.
Honestly, the way they act, I didn't think he had a girlfriend.
All right. Well, hold on one second, okay? Hang right there for just 1 second.
Oh, good.
Let me get Madison back real quick. Madison?
Yes.
Did you hear that? So the girl that says that she works there, and there's a girl named Maddie that works with him at the hospital?
I didn't. I was on hold.
Oh, you couldn't hear, you were on hold and it wasn't there. You couldn't hear the radio station on hold?
Correct.
So we just got a phone call from a girl who said that she knows him and knows a girl that's name is Maddie. So hang on one sec, okay?
Okay.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo. This is Mojo in the Morning.
Oh, Mojo, he's amazing.
Live. Mojo. 30.
20.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition sequence start.
Let me take y'all back to the beginning.
This is it.
All right, you ready?
You're listening to Mojo in the Morning.
You're a doo-doo head.
Let's go. It's showtime.
Mojo in the Morning. I'm actually going back on the podcast right now to listen to just his demeanor from Shannon talking to him initially and some of the things that listeners have told us. I do have some quick little comment to make on this War of the Roses, so I want to do that, but I want to tell you what we got coming up. One of the comments I want to make is I want to talk about cheating occupations, which is interesting because I do believe that people who work in hospitals have been known to be high on the list of potential cheaters. But, all right, it is Mojo in the Morning Show. Coming up this hour on the Mojo in the Morning Show, Big Zack, not the little one, as Kevin would say, is going to come in studio with an update for us on his quest to find a little brother. So we will talk about that. Shannon and tweens and their weight. And Kevin is a PIMP pimp. All coming up before we do Am I the A-hole, which is on the way in just a little bit. So this is kind of interesting. So I was thinking about this with the hospital thing. There was a survey that we did not that long ago on the air, and I think we actually talked about this. Hospitals, hospital workers, people who work in hospitals, doctors, nurses, hospital workers in general, rank at the top of the list, beating out people who work in travel airlines as far as cheating is concerned. I think that there was like a list of that came out, and it was people that are hospital workers were like number one. Those that worked in any kind of form of travel, like people that worked airlines, cruises, hotel workers, things like that, was like number two. Yeah. And then I think number three was guys that work at the Detroit Pistons as MCs.
Insane.
No,
you might be talking about Mason.
But no. But I know they said, I think that I don't even know what number three was, but I remember the top two. I think that number three was honestly people in military law enforcement, like men and women in uniform. But Mike, what's going on? It's Mojo in the Morning. Hi.
Mojo, first time, long time.
Hey, Mike.
Good morning. So I was calling because when Madison was on hold, I feel like she didn't hear that conversation from the other caller, or the comment from the other caller, and you were a bit vague. Like I know they said the other caller said that they're always sitting in the car together and they're very flirty.
They are talking right now. They are talking right now on the phone. Okay. I put them both on. Here's what I want. I got to be careful, Mike. Let me just give you this. Yeah. I don't want that girl that called up from from the Gabe's work. I don't want her saying something on the radio that could incriminate us at the radio station. Sure. So I'm having them talk right now.
Awesome. All right, guys. Love you guys. You guys are awesome.
Thanks, buddy.
Every single day.
Thanks, man. Mike. Appreciate you so much. What's up, Denise? Hi, it's Mojo in the Morning.
Hi. Good morning.
Hi.
I was thinking maybe the girl that called in. What if she is Maddie?
Oh Lord, we getting into it.
I don't never thought about
Mind of
that.
a criminal.
I love all the theories all the time.
Strange.
Yeah. Can I be honest with you? What if? I mean, that would be pretty unbelievable, wouldn't it?
Right. What if she didn't know that he had a girlfriend and she heard it on the radio, so she wanted to call him without giving herself up?
I mean, they're talking right now.
What if she's a patient?
But honestly, can you imagine, though? That would be the greatest thing.
Crazy.
if you're the actual girl that he's cheating with and you're trying to throw the scent off. What's up, Brian? Hi.
Good morning. So I had texted in that call from Claire is a hospital HR nightmare at the end of the day.
I can only imagine.
There will definitely be people pulled into offices and questions asked about that. Like, I'm very surprised. I commend Claire for calling in and being honest, but I'm very surprised she didn't ask to be voice
disguised. Same.
Are you in?
Put her in a predicament.
Are you in HR?
No, I'm not. I'm in the moving industry.
Oh, okay.
But it's just
I can see.
customer relations and just dealing with the public, like in the behind the scenes stuff. That's just a nightmare at the end of the day for whatever big hospital locally has to deal with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say this to you, and I can only imagine that there is definitely talk going on at this particular workplace today.
But this is every hospital.
Is it really like
I
that?
feel like we talk about this a ton. That is just such a common. I think it's the long hours, the stress, you're always working closely with the same people for the most part.
See, I think it's at every work. I hate to say it, but I think that we pick occupations.
Mhm.
But I think when you work with people and you are there all the time, and you're right, they have long hours and they have like a lot
Similar
of stress
things
and
to
stuff
talk
like that.
about that only they understand.
Yeah. The only work it doesn't happen at is our work at iHeart because the sales department never comes in 5 days a week.
How did I know you were going to say that?
He always finds a way.
Back in the day, pre-COVID, man, we were all effing around here. Now it's impossible to I can barely figure out who's working here today.
You're insane.
Look at that.
There's
Look
not
at
a
that.
single
Hold on.
person.
Go check out. We got a camera that can turn around there.
You could probably do this one. That producer cam.
Yeah, put it on. Put it on Bianca's camera. Look at that. There's nobody out of there. So
It's on. They
All
can
right.
see how empty it is.
all right. Well, you know what? It also is 8:08 in 32 seconds. We'll see in 28 or how many minutes? Hold on.
Don't try
wait?
to
Hold
do
on.
this,
Hold on to 30.
Help him, Zach.
No. Hold on. I got to figure this out. Hold on.
To 30?
8:08. 8:30. Oh
That's
crap!
wrong.
Let me do it this way. 8:30. 8:08. I'm gonna do the math here right now.
Well,
Now
you're
it's
at
8:09. 22 minutes.
There you go.
And if it's 8:09, what would it be?
It rips off all the paper.
All right, we're done. Mojo in the morning. This next topic is a recap of something that was discussed on this show not that long ago. We got some big news for you. You guys know who Zack is? Zack is our executive audio producer here on the show.
Hello.
He's the man, the myth, the legend. Actually, I think that you are also, if I'm not mistaken, aren't you also like assistant program director?
I'm working my way up there. I'm
Finance
trying.
guy, something. I'm like, don't you have
You have like 6 titles.
Salting of segues.
Yeah.
I like it.
Zach came to us not that long ago, and you said that you would like to give back, and one of the ways that you'd like to give back is something that you kind of missed out on when you were younger, and that is you wanted to be a big brother.
Yeah, I just want to, it's something that I want to go full circle because just to recap, my sister took care of me after my mom passed, and she was my legal guardian, and now I feel like I'm in the right state of mind that I can, give back and want to be that big brother for someone.
I love this so much for you, Zach.
So as somebody that has felt the pain or is feeling the pain that you had felt, where you just felt like you were by yourself, you know, and you had your sister step in to do this, you wanted to do that. And so yesterday was a big day. What did you do?
Yeah, so yesterday was like my first meeting with the director of Big Brothers and Big Sisters.
That's incredible.
It was awesome. It was like it ended up being 45 minutes. It was only scheduled for 30 minutes, but we just kept on talking. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. You have to like submit papers and like a survey of like how you think of yourself and what you're good at and what you're not good at.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to do like a background check and all this.
Yeah.
It says like one of the questions is what's something you're bad at or like you don't want to, you're uncomfortable with yourself. And I realized I'm a bad reader. Like, I'm the worst. I do not want to help someone out that struggles with reading because me and him or them will be in the same boat.
Yeah.
You know?
So wait, describe for us, paint a picture for us.
Yeah.
So you big brothers, big sisters, right? Is that the organization?
Yep.
So you go in, you sit down with the person.
Yeah, it's virtual. Yep.
And, the virtual. So
yeah, just this first meeting.
And what kind of things were they talking to you about? Like, first off, they ask you what you do, probably, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So I gave them my whole, like, spiel of my story, and they gave me theirs. Also, shout out to Toya, our listener, who hooked us up with Big Brother and Big Sister. But what was your question? I'm a little nervous.
So just paint a picture. Tell us. So you get on the Zoom, you're talking to the person there.
Thanks.
And they're asking you questions. And what kind of questions are they asking you besides, obviously, what you're bad at?
Kind of just like your whole story and like how you can like help out and basically
they want to match you.
Yeah, they want to match me. But this was just like trying to get to know me and like what the schedule would be like.
So do you get to, like, this might be a dumb question, but do they match you with somebody, or do you say, I would really feel comfortable with like a high school kid that I could?
So you have two programs. One is like an after school program where you can contact the parents and like schedule like little session, you know, like sessions like outside of school to where you do
things.
And
yeah.
stuff.
Can you swipe? Is it like Tinder?
It's not like that. No, they set you up. They set you up eventually.
I don't want this kid.
You were brutal.
But the second option is you go to a school for an hour for 2 times a month, and you go there during their. It's not recess, but they have like an hour
aftercare program or something.
Yeah, but it's during their school.
It is okay.
Yeah, so it's like 1 to 2. Yeah, it's awesome.
I would love to.
And that's what I want to sign up.
So Zach, did they ask you a question like? Because one of the questions that I'd love to ask you is, like, what are you looking to get out of this? Like, what is it that you're hoping to get?
A prodigy. No. The number one thing is music, like, really helped me when I was, you know, going through my sister's like place and, you know, just losing my mom. I learned how to play guitar and drums and everything, and I think I would be best if I had that in a kid, like someone who doesn't really know where their place is, but music kind of like helps them escape. So I think I can help them, like.
So you could say to them, hey, when I was your age, this is kind of what helped me, and guide them along that path.
And or like, if you want to write a song, let's dive deep in these lyrics. How are you feeling? Like, let's write it on paper. Let's see if we can.
I think it's so cool, Zach, that you realize that you were lucky enough to have your sister.
Oh, super lucky. Absolutely.
And a lot of these kids don't even have somebody like your sister. They need somebody like you.
Yeah, and
you know,
I will say it wasn't just I have my whole family helped me out, and just like you guys helped me out so much too. So like, it's not just my sister. But
no, I was gonna say Big Shan partnered with the Boys and Girls Club, where one of their locations in particular has a music studio built in to service that specific need.
That's very
so
cool.
maybe you could bring up that.
Yeah,
or maybe
definitely.
that'll be the location.
And I will say this, in all fairness to to having siblings that are there for you when you're in a struggle time. Sometimes you don't want a sibling. Sometimes you need somebody that is more of a mentor than a sibling,
like an outside party.
Yeah, and I think that in many cases, there's a lot of. I would think that there's a lot of young guys that are out there that are raised by single moms, and I would think that they don't have a male figure in their life that can be trusted, or that is even around. And I would assume, and I know you personally, I would assume that if I was one of those kids, I would want somebody that I could actually feel like would be there for me, because in many cases, these people that were in their lives gave up on them.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing I think that you're going to have to hold as a responsibility when you do start this, is that once you start, you can't stop.
Yeah.
Because they've had them stop on them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I think that if you get matched up with somebody and you guys become like a really good match where this is a kid that you can actually make a difference in his life, understand you're going to be there, and it's not just going to be for the summer or spring or fall or whatever. I mean, it could be a lifetime.
Yeah.
And
hopefully
honestly,
it becomes that.
My goal of you talking about this is to get other people off their ass to maybe say, hey, I'll do the same thing too.
Yeah.
And even hearing you say, like the school one, that is not a big commitment, but that means so much. 2 times a month?
Yeah. And
2 hours a month?
Change someone's life. I hope. I really think, like, if I had that in high school where I could just sit down with, another man, I feel like I could, I would have had such a better time in high school.
I had something like this when I was younger. It wasn't Boys and Girls Club. I used to go to a school called Paul Robeson. And this is during the time where my dad was incarcerated. And my mom wanted to put me in an atmosphere where there were strong black men in particular, because I'm black and that's who I was surrounded by, that could show me that there was a different path.
Yeah.
And it was something that was after school, and it was a huge room with a huge bunch of boys. And there were, I want to say like 10 or 12 men that were on staff, and they would come, they would talk to us, they would spend time with us, they would tell us their journey and their struggle. But going back to a point that Mojo made, it wasn't so much about what they offered and what they did. It was more of building a foundation that was built on the fact that they cared.
For sure.
And just having someone give up the most precious commodity that we all share, which is time, to show that you're worth my time, was like the biggest message that I received.
And I'll tell you this, having coached, sports and stuff over the years and done it middle school and high school level, I got more reward out of it than the kids got.
Yeah.
Like, I actually enjoyed having something to go do. And I don't, I do think that we all live our lives, where we kind of go through the routines.
Yeah.
I see you sometimes where I'm like, Zach, you're overworking yourself because you also don't have something to go do.
Yeah, sometimes I don't have a routine.
And I think you need to have something to go do. And this would be that thing, starting it off at twice a month.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you it's going to mean a lot more hours because you'll have more fun doing it.
For sure.
Toya, who helped you, is on the phone with us right now.
Hi, Toya.
What's up, Toya?
Hey, y'all. What's up? Hey, Zach.
Hey, how are you?
Kev.
What up?
Hey, Shannon.
Good
hey,
morning.
Mojo.
Hey, Toya, you're not calling to say that Zach's background check failed, are you?
No. You know what? I don't even have access to that info, but I'll give him a good word if I needed to. I just wanted to call and say, Zach, I'm super excited that you followed through with this. I'm so excited that you're going to be a part of the program. And just kind of to piggyback on what Mojo was saying, I think the biggest thing, and I shared this before, is just you don't overcommit, right? You make reasonable, sound decisions on time, hanging out, and just be intentional about it. That way you won't let yourself down, you won't let your little down as well. And so I personally do the school program, and through my work, we partner with Big Brothers Big Sisters, and so I'm super excited, Zach, and I just wanted to call and say congratulations.
Toya, I love you. You're the best.
Thank you, Toya.
Oh, man.
We're gonna get
thank
more
you,
people
guys.
too. We're gonna get more people signed up to help out.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, if there's anything y'all need, Zach, anything you need, please don't hesitate to reach out. Zach got my real info. He know what that means.
She's my favorite. I
He
like
got
her.
my real. He got my real info. Love y'all.
Love you. Take care. Hey, Keith, what's up? It's Mojo in the morning.
Oh, good morning, crew.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I love how Zach is overly excited about finding and eating some mushrooms and doing a good old trip, and then you got him wanting to be a big brother.
You know what, Keith?
So it's like we're watching him progressively grow up. It's amazing. I love it. I do. I love it. It's amazing.
All right,
just don't teach the kid how to roll a doobie.
All right, hold on. Get off the phone.
We're trying to get him past his background check.
Jesus. Is it Cephas?
For sure.
You know it, baby. Good morning, everybody.
Good
How are
morning.
you?
What's going on, Cephas?
Hey, listen. First of all, I just wanted to call in and commend Zach. Nothing but good things coming your way. People like you it reminds me of myself because in 2014 I lost my dad, and then 30 days later I lost my mom. So, and they were super young, but I was also raised by my sisters. But it reminds me of my own experience. I just released a book at the top of the year called The Path to Manhood, A Boy's Journey Transforming Trauma. And I did that because I wanted to help, kids like me and parents like me. I'm also a basketball coach. I'm a father of four, and so I just wanted to give back to the community. So good job on taking your experience and sharing it, and sharing it at the next level. So
that's great.
Congratulations, man.
That's great. What's the book again titled?
The Path to Manhood, A Boy's Journey.
Is it
Transforming Trauma?
Amazon, or where is it?
Absolutely, it's on Amazon. If you just type in my name, Cephas Harris, trauma, it will pop right up. It'll take you probably to my website, or you can get it from Amazon too.
That's awesome, Cephas.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey,
good for you, man.
Yeah.
That's cool. Your parents are proud of you, man.
Hey, I sure hope so. I sure hope so. Thank you guys for taking my call. I really appreciate it. Have a great week.
Appreciate you, buddy.
Man.
Bree, what's up?
Hey, how are you?
Good. Bree, you can speak from experience on this. Will you tell Zach what the program helped you with?
Yeah, so when I was in school, I was chosen as a little sister. My mom, my dad had full custody of me straight out of the hospital. My mom was a drug addict. And so I was chosen to be a little sister. And now looking back, I'm like, how did they know? But anyways, I really don't know how I got signed up with the program, but I do remember it being a huge light in my life and just feeling seen, like I went to a school district that this was not popular in. I was like one of the few kids who didn't have a mom taking them homecoming shopping and all of that. But I had a stepmom, so I was lucky enough for that, but I still got chosen for this, and it literally just, you have no idea what it means for a kid to be seen, especially someone who, tries to keep it hidden and all of that. So, good for you, Zach.
Hey, man, I appreciate you. That's awesome.
So when you say you were a little sister, did you have a big sister that helped you?
Yes, I did. So
who was that?
Honestly,
I
don't remember.
No, but
yeah, I went through a lot as a kid, so I trauma blocked a lot. But this was one of my highlights memories of.
Give Zach
school.
something. Give Zach something that he could take to whoever he's teamed up with that might help them. What? Give him a little piece of advice from the little part.
So the music aspect was my outlet. That's how I survived. I still survive that way. And being seen in something that's important to you, like how he's really like trying to find somebody who has the same interest as him and he can really benefit from that. Just keep doing that and show up for these kids. And that, it'll all work out. It really will. And it's just a huge blessing. It really is.
This is great.
Zach, you're going to be so good at this.
Thank you.
I love it. I love that you're doing this, Zach. I love that you're following through on it.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't do this without you guys in this platform.
Well,
so thank you.
Well, you know what? Honestly,
you could.
You're kind of like my little.
Yeah, I am.
Now I'd like you to go do a little podcasting if you can. I love you, buddy.
Back to school. Back to school traffic. Because construction traffic doesn't suck enough.
This is Mojo in the morning.
Shannon back from vacation, took the time to be with the kids. This was just a vacation for you and your two kids. And then I know that, by the way, a shout out to Wes.
Yeah.
I wanted to say this, that I saw Wes's social. He did the drop off of Kieran at Michigan State.
Yes.
And
Crazy.
It looks so cool. And I know how difficult the first drop off is, Wes. So I can only imagine how that must have been kind of a little bit stressful, a little emotional, or a lot emotional.
Yeah.
And I bet you Karen's shining like a
I texted him
there.
yesterday. I said, "How's it going over there?" And he's like, "It's amazing." That was his response. 2 words. It's amazing.
It's cool.
That made me so happy because
yeah.
You worry. I was homesick my first couple of days of my first couple of weeks of college, but he seems to be loving it.
So you're hanging out with Lucy and Smith, and this is something that annually you guys do together?
Yeah, we go to the same place every single summer, which is Vail, Colorado. It is my happy place. It is their happy place. We love being in the mountains, and there's all sorts of things that we do when we go, and one of them is you can take a gondola to the top of the mountain, and they have all of these different activities up there. So they have like a mountain coaster, they have rock climbing, they have like those what are they called, like the ropes courses that you can do, tubing, all sorts of like really fun summer activities, and we do the same ones every year. This year something happened though that I was not at all ready to navigate, and I feel like I need advice from other parents who have been in this situation before. So some of these activities require harnesses and waivers and all of those, good things because they're slightly dangerous. Well, this year I noticed that some of the activities required the kids to get weighed. And so for one of the activities, Lucy, who's 11, she's going into 6th grade, heard her weight and she could not stop focusing on it. So they weighed her, and she looked at me with this look on her face, and she goes, Mom, I weigh 93 pounds. And I was like, I don't know, Lou. I guess, I didn't hear what he had said. And she goes, that's so much. Does that mean I'm fat? As the mom of a tween girl, that is really terrifying to hear. Because I thought to myself, where in the heck all of a sudden did this become a thing?
We're kids, actually.
Where she is now concerned with what she weighs, is that fat? It just I don't know. I did not I think to myself, I never talk about my weight around her. I always try to speak very positively about, the way I look and the way other people look. So I'm thinking, where in the heck is this coming from? And it's scary too to know. I have friends whose daughters are a little bit older than Lucy, but they are navigating, disordered eating and different things like that. And where does this start at that age?
And they're the same
It's
age,
just
and
so freaking
they start
scary.
thinking about that.
Yes.
Well, we live
And
in such a influencer Instagram world where everybody's taking pictures and doing all this stuff, and
then you put on that you add the layer of quote unquote the world telling you what beauty looks like.
Yeah.
And if you don't fit that mold, then you feel as though something's wrong with you.
Yeah.
And then I'm going, I was not prepared to have that discussion with her. I don't even know if what I said to her was the right thing about
what did you?
How I told her that we should not be worried about weight, that she is healthy. And I talked about how she is an athlete and she is building muscle, and that I don't even know if I was supposed to say this, but I was like, muscle weighs more than fat, and strong is so healthy. And I kept emphasizing, you are healthy. You are healthy. We do not need to be worried about our weight. And then I'm like, I just had not thought that was going to be, and maybe naively so, a discussion this early on.
Did you or your sisters go through anything like that around her age, or maybe a little older or whatever?
I can remember myself looking, I think I was maybe around her age, actually, Kev, now that I think about it, looking at my tummy. And you know how after you eat, your tummy protrudes a little bit, and telling my grandma, oh, it looks like I have a big belly. And my grandma talking to me, my grandma actually lifted up her shirt and she's like, this is a big belly. You do not have a big belly. And maybe I was in middle school, but
what makes me sad is that and I know this has been going on way before even probably Instagram and Facebook, where kids had to deal with this, but it makes me sad that it's in your face every single day. That kids everybody, not just kids. I mean, there's adults that are the same way, that they see what, like you said, Kev, beauty supposedly looks like, and then everything is weight loss and people taking shots and doing things like that. And then you just see that thrown in your face, and then you see these celebrities and how they look, and and honestly, you don't see what I call normal. You know what I mean on any social media at all. So.
It's tougher to teach your children to love themselves for who they are.
Right.
When either success or your job or how many people will quote unquote like you in real life is totally based on this illusion that this is how you're supposed to look, when none of that SHIT.
And I could feel.
And boys go through this. Boys go through this too, by the way.
This has been Josiah. I feel like Josiah's been dealing with this for 2 years, maybe 3 years, where he's come home and been like, I'm fat, or I'm thick, or something, where he'll pinch his chest, and if he can pull some skin up, he'll be like, I got titties now. And to your point, I did with my grandma. I'm like, nah, bro, these titties. This a whole different level of what you want. But
and honestly, kids probably, and I would assume that this is maybe happens with the kids in school, is that that's the first thing that they go after the kids for, is they make fun of them about their looks.
Yeah.
Courtney, what's up? It's Mojo in the morning. Hi.
Hi, good morning. First off, my heart just breaks for Lucy, and I feel like you handled it so well, Shannon. I had my oldest daughter does gymnastics, and she had a little girl on her team call her fat, and it was devastating, and it was just horrible, but it gave us the opportunity to share with her that she's strong and that she's healthy, and that everything that she does is helping her just do everything every day. Having her eat, it helps her go to school, it helps her walk, it helps her run. And so we just really focused on how feeding yourself healthy foods is so good because it helps you be strong and you can do day-to-day things.
You know, it's that sport alone, it probably
That's
has
a tough one.
So much.
It is.
You know,
Yes.
the coaches are probably just as brutal as some of the kids sometimes, probably.
I mean, honestly, her coach handled it very, very well. She immediately talked to parents. I mean, they handled it so well, but it was so hard because it's hard because it's all different ages, and so it's hard for them to see, like, to know the difference of just being strong. And I mean, it was hard, but she's doing great now. But it's so good to talk to them about just getting stronger and doing strength. And even I like them to see me lifting weights because I tell them that I'm lifting weights so that I can lift you guys up. I can walk up the stairs. And so I think it's healthy for them to see that and see that we're doing it just to do our day-to-day task, and that's what they need to be doing.
Yeah. Thank you for the call. What's up, Jennifer? How you doing?
Hey, good morning, guys. How are you?
Good morning.
We're good. What's happening?
So I've been dealing with this with my teenager for a little over a year now. She has always thought that she was fat, which is wild. And she lost 15 pounds since March of this year. She's down to 115 pounds, and she still thinks she's fat.
How old
and
is she?
she's 17. 17. She just turned 17 in July.
And she's 115 pounds, but also like what's her height and stuff. Like I think the problem is they look at the number and they don't understand. You know, that's where you got to have like a medical professional that talks to them.
Exactly. Yep. Well, we just had her yearly physical, and her doctor said that he wanted her to gain some weight because of her height.
Yeah.
And she looked at me like she was disgusted with having to gain weight.
That's the problem. You can't put a number on this. And once they put a number on it, is bad. Like, honestly, I hate to say this, but the people that did the weigh-in thing for Lucy should never have said what her weight was.
Out loud.
No,
like it should not have been
I'm telling
done.
you, as soon as she heard it, it was like, I was so taken aback by her reaction because that is just not.
And I got to be honest with you. You got to be careful. And I know you say you don't do this, but you got to be careful because you do post a lot of stuff on social media. But let your kids, you know, kids need to see. One of the greatest things ever was when I saw my parents' flaws. You know what I mean? And I think we have to show our kids that it's okay to not be okay, and it's also okay to not be perfect. You know, there's so much competing in this world. Everybody competes for everything, and I think it's such bull crap that we live in a society that does that. I mean, I'm telling you, these damn phones, you know, they were talking about the schools, the amount of schools that want to get rid of the phones in schools and what it's done in the schools that have had no phones in the classrooms. And they say what it did was it made the kids actually have to have conversations with others and communicate. And the conversations, they said, was better than them pointing stuff out that they're seeing by showing TikToks to each other.
Yeah.
Because nowadays we everything we look at is based on the perfectness of whatever the post is.
But competition is rooted in the fabric of America.
Well,
like that's who we are, bro. Like,
but you can't compete. Listen, I can't say I'm better than you because I'm better looking than you.
I totally agree.
And I think that's the thing. How about this? I am just as good as you is better than saying I'm better.
I completely agree, but like competition is rooted in who we are.
Well, it always has. But don't you think it's worse than it ever has been? Where people compete for the post. They compete. You know, people. All they do is they look at
maybe
the likes.
not compete, but compare.
Well,
I would
compare.
I would lean in that direction more.
What's up, Elizabeth? Hi.
Hi, guys. Good morning. How are you?
We're okay. What's going on?
We're competing.
I just wanted to weigh in about, I actually struggled with the same thing with my daughter. She's only 9. She's going to be 10 here in a couple of months. But I noticed she was just wearing like a ton of makeup lately, and she kind of was asking for a skincare routine. And my husband and I were like, you know, you don't really need that. You're not even really a preteen yet. And then a couple weeks ago, I actually walked into her room, and she was doing a flat tummy workout. And I was like, why are you doing this? Like, who is this for?
And how old again is she?
She just started crying. She's only 9.
Jeez.
And so she just started crying, and she's like, I think I'm getting a bigger stomach. And so, you know, I kind of had a talk with her. I was like, you know, your body's just changing. You're just becoming a woman. That doesn't mean you're fat. And she's a tall girl. She's really tall. She's taller than her 10-year-old brother, and she's got some, you know, she's got bigger feet than him. So I think it really just like kind of like all like boiled down to she was like, I'm getting fat. And then we actually, my husband and I had a discussion. We were like, you know, no more YouTube. Like, just cut that out of your life, because she was seeing all these like teenage girls doing all these things, and she just was like trying to do the same thing. But I talked to a lot of girls, like teachers and other parents, and they're like, it's just like getting younger and younger. Like, these girls are trying to change their bodies at such a young age. It's so sad.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. 9 years old and you're doing stomach flattening workouts. I mean, I don't know, man. It's, you know, and I know that there were girls that were, my sister had an eating disorder, and I never, you know, knew what an eating disorder was until she literally, you know, my parents had to put her in a hospital because it was so bad. Wow. And I will say this to you, that I know that they've always been around, but I think that worse than ever is because of the social media aspects of things and how things are, you know, everybody compares and wants to be others. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to be themselves. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm always amazed whenever I hear somebody say that they don't have social media. Like, I always look and go, oh my God. Like that would seems like to me. Well,
my first thought is, oh, that's kind of weird. But then the more and more you think about it, I'm like, I actually applaud that person.
And I know
their brain is probably so good.
And I know that your kids don't have a phone because you and their dad chose not to do that. I think that, can you imagine if they
don't
had
have
phones?
a phone, but to be fair, like, they still have an iPad, so they can watch YouTube. You know, like, it's still accessible. It's still there. Yeah. It's all freaking bad.
Wow. Well, you know, listeners were texting. There's one particular that keeps texting saying, please do a PSA about eating disorders. I wish I could. I just don't know enough about it. But I will say this, that might be something that we look at later on the show, to have somebody on with us that can discuss with us, you know, where parents could go that's children are dealing with an eating disorder, you know? All right, it's Mojo in the Morning Show.
Cheater, alligator eater. Another world-famous War of the Roses happens at 9:40 on Mojo in the Morning.
Guess what we're giving away right now? Sold out Benson Boone tickets. And we've got a pair for you if you're the 95th caller at 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. Benson Boone will be at Little Caesars Arena on August the 27th, and you cannot buy tickets unless you buy them from me on StubHub, and I'm selling them for $8 billion. 844-MOJO Live.
Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
All right, Shannon with a quick update on what's going on in the Dirty. What's happening?
So Katy Perry and former Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau had their little dinner and walk and cocktails, but I'm being told it's already kind of fizzled out. And
she left him as soon as she left Canada.
Well, so the story I keep hearing is that he was not comfortable with all of the photos and the video and the media attention around this. And she, you know, is very fresh off her breakup from Orlando Bloom, and she just needs some time to focus on herself. So I think it was like a day or two of fun. And then remember, he was like belting his heart out to Firework at her show in Montreal. But there's
Have you
nothing
heard
else.
rumors? I saw this more. Is he gay? Haven't there been rumors that Justin Trudeau?
I have never heard that.
Really? There was somebody that lives in Canada had sent me something when we did this and said that there's a lot of rumors of Justin Trudeau, and that's why he and
I will ask my in-laws.
Oh, so they were just friends. Him and
well, I don't know. There were, you know, that has always been kind of the rumor that has been out there about him. So,
a woman charged with selling actor Matthew Perry the drug that killed him agreed to plead guilty yesterday. This was a big switch up. This is Yasmin Sangha, better known as the ketamine queen. So, in doing so, she became the fifth and final defendant charged in the overdose of Matthew Perry. She struck a plea agreement with federal prosecutors. This is federal prosecutor Lori Levinson.
She tried to distance herself by saying she was not the one who actually injected Perry. And she went and tried to do a cover-up. But the federal investigation was able to discover the scope of the scheme and find out who provided the ketamine.
So she initially pleaded not guilty. then changed her plea. And the reason she did that was she wanted to avoid a trial. However, she's still facing, 5 or 6 different counts, including a count of conspiracy to distribute ketamine. She could still spend up to 45 years in prison. And by the way, it's been almost 2 years since Matthew Perry was found dead at his LA home by his assistant in October. Come October, it'll be 2 years. If you follow Britney Spears on Instagram, you heard her singing for the first time in a while.
Oh, God. Ketamine queen.
Did she know she was on, or she was doing this purposely?
Yeah.
Is this Michael Jackson?
I'm unfaithful.
The British accent's back.
I kissed him hard. Let's hit it.
I'm praying for her.
Wow.
For real.
Wow.
Yeah.
Brittany.
She's going through it.
And
let's do a residency at the Sphere when the Backstreet Boys leave.
Well, remember she had a residency for a long time at Planet Hollywood.
She was one of the first to do the whole residency thing. I'm surprised that she still has money. How did she still have money?
Book sales.
I mean, well, she had a conservator, so somebody was
didn't spend the money.
saving money
Yeah.
for her dad and whomever else was involved in that. But and it has been a big story local to the Detroit area for the past couple of months. Hank Winchester, who was, and I guess technically still is, a reporter for WDIV Channel 4 here in Detroit.
We had his lawyer on yesterday. Talking to him.
Was facing allegations of all sorts of misconduct. And he also does a podcast with Kelly Stafford, who is the wife of former Detroit Lions quarterback Matthew Stafford. It's called The Morning After. And yesterday, he was on the podcast sharing more about what
are
happened.
the legal aspects that you can share? Because I know the Morning After splashers have been dying to know what has been going on and how and why you've been MIA. So what can you share with us?
I will let you know that there was an allegation that was made against me by someone, and police have a responsibility in these situations to investigate allegations, but they should also take the time to investigate the person making the allegation, is kind of one of the lessons that I've learned in all of this. And as a result of some action that was taken by the local law enforcement. There was a local media report that was done by one station in particular, and that it really kind of spread like wildfire. As a result, it led to a very detailed and necessary investigation. And I say necessary because if this is going to happen, I want to know that investigators had every opportunity to look at everything they needed to, which they did, and determine that in this case, that allegation was unfounded, or that it was baseless, that it was defamatory.
You know, what's interesting is I listened to the entire podcast, which wasn't that long, actually. It was almost kind of like they did a special episode of it because it was kind of a quick podcast. He really didn't get to anything. I thought he was going to talk about this guy and how he came to meet this guy and why this guy was, even, allowed to be around him in his house and stuff. And I hope that comes out. It sounds to me like there's more, potential legal stuff coming up where he might try to sue the TV station that did the report, maybe Fox 2. I got that feeling from just listening to this. Here was one part of the Morning After podcast where he talked about him being a dad. Hank is a wonderful father. And he talked about this allegation being out there and how his child almost happened upon it.
You spoke on Jake and Emma for a hot second. Tell us how Jake is doing. I mean, we know Emma, nothing really changed in that situation.
Yeah.
But I will say one thing that people don't think about when they're writing these articles and these journalists that aren't checking their facts. You're also creating media that possibly these people's children and grandchildren will read one day.
I will share one thing with you that I will share one thing with you.
Oh.
The day after this happened, Emma was so excited to show me she had her Chromebook. You know, that the book they give you from school. It's like a laptop.
Okay.
And so she was working on it, and she was so excited to come up to me because she knew how to spell my name.
Okay.
And she typed it in, and
I didn't hear her. She said the F-bomb.
Yeah, she did.
Kelly just said the F-bomb.
Yeah.
So his daughter
and I just sat there like
saw his name and
holy shit.
Yeah. So
That moment, I was like, wow. Like, it didn't hit her radar. She couldn't read the words. But I'm just looking at these headlines and looking at her and thinking, I have to do whatever is in my power to get on the other side of this.
Yeah.
That's
So
tough.
So that was it. I would like to have Hank come on our show because I thought the interview that aired on our show yesterday was a good interview. We asked a lot of very fair questions, but we did not, kid gloves his attorney because to me, this whole situation is crazy. And he's right. You make an allegation against somebody, and then it goes out there, and now the guy's career is ruined. And
reputation.
Now it's time to figure out what this guy's motives were to doing this. But also, now you got to be more protective of yourself. Like, you just can't randomly just have, people coming around you and stuff like that. So
I feel like it's just not a lot of answered questions. Like, I feel like I heard the headline, massage stuff, or whatever the case was, but I don't know what really happened.
Well, that's why I want to have Hank on, and I want to talk to him, and I also want to talk to him about the aspects of him being really upset at Fox 2 for doing the story, because I really do believe this, and I know Hank probably disagrees with me on this. I really believe that if a news reporter from one of the other stations had the police, doing an investigation where they're barreling down their door of their house, like with a search warrant, the TV stations are going to cover that story.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you wouldn't think it. In this day and age, that's pretty much what news is nowadays. And it's hey, like it or not, I think that unless you're on the end of where Hank was on the end of and been on that end where people accuse you of something, it sucks. The person who is accused, look at us every single day talking about people that are in the news, like Diddy, for instance. I mean, we all think Diddy is the worst human being in the world. The guys still do his right to have a trial and be innocent until proven guilty, right?
Now, Channel 4, please correct me if I'm wrong, has not commented, and Hank has not commented on whether or
I don't
not
think they
he will
brought him
return.
back. I wonder if they're going to bring him back.
No, we asked that yesterday, and it was up in the air at this
Yeah.
point. I don't know yet.
I think they got to bring him back. If they don't bring him back,
I think they should.
And if they don't bring him back, it honestly is not good for Hank. But I think that the TV station should bring him back. I feel like these TV stations, though, nowadays are looking for ways to cut budgets and salaries and stuff, and they look at this opportunity. So I want Hank back.
All right, for everything you missed today, you can check out the podcast. Search Mojo in the Morning in the free iHeartRadio app.
Go! Celebrity Dirt. Directly from the source. It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Your call may be monitored or recorded.
All right, we got a winner. Benson Boone sold out. Shannon is the winner.
Yeah.
What's up, Shannon?
My daughter's going to be so excited.
Congratulations. You got
Thank you
sold
so much.
out tickets.
Thank you so much.
Benson Boone sold out. Little Caesars Arena. You're the winner. Another pair tomorrow before the 8:30 Dirty. Congratulations to you, Shannon.
Thank you. First time, long time.
Hey there, Shannon on the phone. Do us a favor and call us more than just winning contests. Call and say hi sometimes, will
I've
you?
been listening to you guys for over 20 years.
Oh, my God. That's wonderful. Thank you so much. Who are you going to
Oh.
take with you to the show?
I'm going to let my daughter go with her best friend.
Oh, that's cool. Wait, how old's your daughter?
My daughter is 24. She just graduated nursing, and she just took her NCLEX, and she's now a licensed nurse.
Wow, congrats to her.
How
And
do
you,
wait,
Mom.
how do you have a 24-year-old daughter? You sound like a 24-year-old.
I wish. I also have a 3-year-old.
Oh, wow. Wait.
Oh, my goodness.
Hold on a second. With the same dad?
Yes.
What in the world were you guys doing for that many years? How did you? How many years is that? 21 years without? What are you guys up to?
You know, you have to keep a marriage healthy.
Shoot. Can I say something to you that I think is so astounding when I see this? So we dropped off Luke at school, and Luke's our youngest, and he is 20 years old, okay? So Luke is 20 years old. I'm 55. Chelsea is 50.
Yeah.
He is our baby. That was our big surprise, just like your 3-year-old was your big surprise, Shannon. There was a mom and a dad dropping kids off at school, and the kid is 20 years old, and the dad and mom were 70.
Oh, really?
Do the math on that one.
Yeah.
50.
That's gonna be awesome.
So can I say something to you? If you're dropping your kids off at 50, or if you're having a child at 50 years old, I want you to put this into perspective. Mojo on the radio on August the 19th, 2025, said that you will be dropping them off at college when you're 70.
That is crazy.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that?
Yeah. That's what I'm
saying. You know
saying.
how hard it was to drop Luke off at school? We had to, Chelsea had to put together an Amazon bed.
I feel you. I think it goes back. Yeah. I think it goes back to like those societal norms. Like we just get into this habit of saying like this is when you should do this.
For sure.
And it's like, no, 50 years old, shoot or shoot.
I told Chelsea, I said to her, I go, you know what this is? And I said, thank God I got a vasectomy. But if we, God forbid, we're not together and I end up marrying some younger girl, all right? Which, I'm just putting that out there. I'm just saying that potentially, look at me. I'm a spry guy. I am going to think about those 70-year-old parents at Michigan State, and I'm going to go, ain't no way.
Can I tell you something very similar? So a girlfriend of mine that I went to high school with, her mom dropped her off at college fully pregnant.
Wow.
So think about that. She was dropping off her college daughter, and she was about to have a baby.
Hit that reset button.
That is insane.
Isn't that moving
I
in
like
your
it.
college daughter, and you're about to welcome a newborn?
Kevin.
Nah, Golden Girls.
Kevin, you like it.
Get rid of one, bring one home.
You like it unless you're the kid.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, who knows? It might be good to have some wise parents.
Is that what it is? Or near-death parents? Who knows?
They like a grandpa and dad in the same thing.
All right, Shannon, hang on the phone for just a second, and we'll get you set up, okay?
Thank you so much.
All right, we love you for listening. When we come back here next, I would like to talk about two things. One, I'd like to do Am I the A-hole? But two, I'd like to talk about Kevin, the PIMP. Did you know who he went on a date with yesterday? We'll tell you right after this.
Summer is over. Time to remember what day of the week it is.
This is Mojo in the morning.
Channel 955. It's Mojo in the mornings, Motor City traffic.
All right, at 8:53, 69. The rain is coming down right now. We're going to see showers and thunderstorms throughout the day today. A high of 79 degrees. Out on the streets, an accident. Southbound M53 at Van Dyke. We've got some stop-and-go traffic. About a 7-minute delay. Westbound 96 to Jeffries. This is between Farmington and 275. An accident with injuries. French Road at Shoemaker Street. Some slow traffic northbound 275 between Ford Road and M1496. An accident westbound Hall Road at Hayes, and another one westbound Metro Parkway at Shaner. That's your Channel 955 traffic on the Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by KFC. Colonel Sanders spent his life pursuing bold flavors. In doing so, he cooked up a big extra crispy KFC chicken sandwich that comes classic or spicy. Then he paired it with a tiny $3.99 price. It's a big sandwich for a small price. The Colonel lived so we could chicken. Prices and participation may vary while supplies last.
Today is not a day I'm having my windows open. I mean, it's raining and everything. But then later this week, it's going to be nice. Temperatures in the 70s. But I do want to say this to you. DTE has helpful tips that will help you when you're trying to lower your energy costs. I've tried these, and I'm doing them, and they're saving me money. One of the big ones was changing air filters at least a couple of times a year. The other one, programmable thermostats. Always make for like days like today, turn the temperature up a little bit. And these can save you about 10% off your energy costs. Go to dteenergy.com/save energy for helpful tips to lower your bills.
Add the Mojo in the Morning Show to your presets on our free iHeartRadio app. And never miss a show.
Channel 955.
This hour is sponsored by Sam Bernstein Law.
Injured? Call 1-800-CALL-SAM and get Michigan's first family of law. Call Sam.
Change is always happening. It's part of life. And when it comes to music, change is all around us. Songs are rewritten. Classics are remixed. Bands and artists come and go. Even our taste in music changes. Here at Xfinity, we know there's still good in keeping some things the same. That's why we want to do our part with a 5-year price guarantee on our internet, it means no matter what changes, you get 5 years of the most reliable Wi-Fi with our best equipment included for a price that stays exactly the same. Surprised? Life is full of them. One internet price, 5 years, guaranteed. Learn more at xfinity.com/deals. Restrictions apply. New residential customers only. Taxes and fees extra and subject to change. Most reliable Wi-Fi based on Open Signal Awards USA. Fixed Broadband Experience Report, August 2024.
Hey, it's Steve Gabarra from Zott Ford and Holly, and our Ford Summer Sales event is on with deals so hot you'll need sunscreen when you stop in. We've got 0% financing, 0 down, and 0 payments for 90 days on tons of new Fords. Or come lease a new 25 Ford car, truck, or SUV between $300 and $500 a month, all 0 down. Plus, Zott's tossing in 2 years of free maintenance on almost every lease. Check out the details in our sizzling inventory at dealsinthed.com.
Looking for a way to accelerate your career? Find more at WCCCD. More in-demand programs, more world-class facilities, more services and support, more experienced faculty and real-world skills, and more career resources to connect you with the right job for you. And it's all available right now. So why wait? Register today and find more for your success at wcccd.edu.
Attorney advertising. Michigan. Attorney Siegel Law Firm. Paid actor dramatization. Top dog does not mean we are the best. No guarantees of success.
Top dog, I need your help. Need you to bite somebody. It's really not a person. It's really another dog. You'll never guess what happened. I got bit by a dog. It wasn't a regular dog. It was a police dog. I was minding my business. Well, I really wasn't. Police was outside. They were serving a warrant. Wanted to see what was going on, so I went outside. Dog thought I was the person they was chasing. Then he bit me. The dog was trying to kill me. He was standing over me. Kept biting me. They saying I'm resisting. They saying I'm going to jail. I'm saying I didn't do it. You got the wrong person. I really didn't do it. You ready to go bite? Make them bleed like I did? Any accident, call the dog. Top dog law.
LASIK surgery with the best of the best. Dr. Yaldo at the Yaldo Eye Center for $2,025 off right now. You just got to name drop myself and Lydia and Mojo in the morning.
I did it, and you can do it too by scheduling a free consultation now. Visit YaldoEyeCenter.com.
Listen to Channel 955 anytime. Free on the iHeart app.
Presented by Top Dog Law. Top Dog get you top dollar. Go to TopDogLaw.com. That's TopDogLaw.com.
If you're like me, buying anything turns into a nightmare research spiral. But listen, if you're trying to upgrade your phone, I am about to save you from yourself. Because right now, you can get the new iPhone 16e with Apple Intelligence for $49.99 per when you switch at your nearest Boost mobile store. That's a brand spanking new iPhone 16e for the incredible price of $49.99. Plus, you're getting all the latest Apple Intelligence features too, like Cleanup, which removes distractions from photos with just a tap. Visit your nearest Boost mobile store for full offer details. Apple Intelligence requires iOS 18.1 or later. Restrictions apply.
This Sunday, iHeart presents the Big Three Championship between the Miami 305 and the Chicago Triplets. This epic fight for the title pits Michael Beasley and Lance Stevenson against Montrezl Harrell. In their regular season meeting, Montrezl exploded for 28 points and dominated the Chicago win. Can Beasley and crew win the rematch when it counts the most? The action starts with the Big Three's 8th annual All-Star Game, featuring Dwight Howard, Greg Monroe, Jordan Crawford, Jonathan Simmons, and more. The no-holds-barred action starts Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 Pacific on CBS.
I'm sure you've heard plenty of stories of identity theft, maybe even from someone you know, but it's happening so much more than you can imagine. Guess how often identity theft occurs? Ready? Once every 5 seconds. During this commercial, 6 people will have their lives turned upside down. Fortunately, there's LifeLock. LifeLock monitors millions of data points a second for identity theft and fixes it guaranteed or your money back. Join now and save up to 40% your first year at LifeLock.com. Use promo code NEWS. Terms apply.
Injured? Call 1-800-CALL-SAM and get Michigan's first family of law. Call Sam.
More Mojo in seconds.
Hey, flooding is becoming more common in Michigan. I think we're also getting some rain today, so watch out. And when that happens, it puts private wells and septic tanks at risk. Heavy rains and in a few months, snow melt can overwhelm your systems that aren't really built for today's weather. Now, if floodwaters reach your well, dangerous contaminants like bacteria, sewage, and chemicals can get into the water you drink. So protect yourself. Make sure your wellhead is in good condition, no cracks or damage. Keep the area around your well clean and clear of chemicals. Test your water regularly, especially after you experience floods. And if your well has flooded, do not drink that water until it is tested. Make sure you use bottled or safe water instead. And if you don't know where your water comes from, the Care for MI well page can help. Our connected health is connected to our environment. Let's work together and make healthier choices for a healthier future. Visit michigan.gov/EnviroHealth. That's michigan.gov/ENVIRO health.
This report is sponsored by Vibe Credit Union.
Shannon, we got to talk weather. What do we got here today?
Oh, my
Maureen?
gosh, you got me while I'm eating my crackers.
Keep going. Come on.
All right, showers and thunderstorms and a high of 79.
Okay. What's the barometric pressure?
Shut up, I hate you.
I just want to hear you say barometric pressure.
What's the vibe at Vibe Credit Union? Opening a new branch right in your community at Metro Parkway and DeQuinder, across from Target and Lowe's. Vibe Credit Union, elevating community, creating opportunity. Visit vibecreditunion.com to learn more.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Wallside Windows.
School's back, and so is your side hustle as a full-time chauffeur. For every ride, meltdown, touching me, and favorite song turn-up, there's iHeartRadio. Sing along to today's hits on commercial-free stations like Hit Nation Jr.
I'm sorry I'm here for someone else.
Or carefully curated playlists like Disney Hits. And learn something new together with the podcast Brains On. iHeartRadio's got your back with the perfect soundtrack. Open the iHeartRadio app, search family, and find your family's next preset now.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios with over 50 Metro Detroit locations and just $15 a month. This hour on Channel 955, powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
WKQI Detroit. WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids. WVKS Toledo. 3 great stations. 1 stupid show. This is Mojo in the Morning. Live.
Hey, Mike, what's up? How are you? It's Mojo.
Good, Mojo. What's going on?
Nothing much. What's happening?
I'm that guy, 48 with a 3-month-old.
Oh, are you really? Wow. Okay. Listen, I don't want anybody getting mad at me, but I think they already are probably for saying what I said.
Well, you said 70 was near death.
Well,
Dad, you are not going anywhere, Dad.
No, well, I'm not even worried about them. I'm worried about the Mikes. How old are you, Mike? 48 years old, and you got a 3-month-old. So that means in 20 or 19, 18 years or so, you are going to be dropping that baby off at college. Look at you.
I'll be 69 taking him to Vegas for his birthday.
Perfect number, buddy.
Wow.
Exactly.
69. No, mom is 41, so she's a little younger.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. What
Congratulations, by the way.
What had you wait so long? Is this a second marriage or what is this?
It is second marriage, and we've been trying for about 4.5, 5 years, and went through miscarriages and went IVF and finally had one.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, I want to tell you that moving into school is a fun thing. Save that money for college. You're going to be saving that thing up for a while. But but also the best was, and this family, by the way, that I saw them doing the whole move process, they were smart. Unlike Chelsea and I, they didn't have anything to move in like we did. Like they didn't have the bed and to build and the entertainment center. They had everything there. The kid was living on a futon, for God's sakes. So, well,
he's going to be a little Spartan, so go green.
There you go. Oh, I like it. Go white. Exactly. You'll be hanging out, partying at Harper's, falling downstairs when you're 70 years old, my friend.
I won't even be drunk.
Mike, it's going to be fun. Hey, congratulations to you, buddy. I'm sure it's got to be just wonderful. I will say this to you, and this is something. If I could have another baby, I would have another baby right now, especially with moving Luke out and realizing how quick things went by.
What do you mean if?
I mean, I can't have another kid.
Why not?
Because I got a vasectomy.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
I mean, do you still try just to see if you could shoot one out?
I've hoped that one would slip past.
Not yet.
That has happened to many people that I know.
Keep trying.
Chelsea and I honestly, I think that we would adopt even too. Like that would be fun, but I don't think that would happen.
Okay.
I don't think we're doing that. Can somebody explain to me this text message? Okay. I was reading some text messages. Shouldn't read these ones. 810 says, Shannon, we're so glad you're back with a party emoji, party person emoji. The topic yesterday would have never been talked about if you were there. I had to change the station with the green face emoji.
What topic?
What topic are they referring to? Can you call them and ask them what the topic is?
Yeah, I'm guessing it's the pube one.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Call them and just let's find out.
An issue that's very prevalent in our society, and we have a wide listener base with varying opinions, and we wanted to ensure that we got perspectives.
You did not hear about the what is it? Pubedemic that is out there.
Sadly, I did not. I was not listening.
There is a pubedemic that is out there where if you go to any male restroom, it could even be in your house, and after Wes leaves, unless Wes is completely a baby bird down there, guys are leaving their pubes all over the place.
And we actually
That's not a new thing.
Well, there's a heightened level of pubes right now. It's I don't know what's going on, but they're falling at abnormal rates.
Kevin said
From
that
you or from people here at the radio station?
I mean, these are like public places I've gone to. It's just caked up on the urinal.
These guys' pubes are just falling out like crazy. We tried to come up with a reasoning behind this whole thing, and I think the only reasoning that we came up with was the fact that that maybe guys are taking weight loss drugs and their hairs are falling out. Is this person not answering?
No, her name's Andrea, though.
Andrea.
Got that from her voicemail.
You got her voicemail? So
Andrea, I'm sorry.
Do you think it's that topic, or do you think it was the other topic, that mushroom topic, too?
No, because we talked about the mushrooms earlier.
I feel like mushrooms universal. And we had a lot of ladies call in on the pubes topic, too.
Yeah.
Talking about their bathrooms, look, the nasty
Yeah.
Pray and spray. A lady called in and said
yes,
that.
exactly. We're going to give you a chance to win a trip to go to Vegas coming up here in seconds. Brought to you by Zott Ford in Holly, Michigan, and dealsinthed.com. Mojo in the Morning Show. Kevin is a PIMP.
I've been waiting to hear about this all morning.
Do you know who he went on a date with yesterday?
I do not.
Kevin went on date number 2. This is not a first date. This is a second date with my wife, Chelsea.
Oh.
He went on a lunch date again with her. And this is the second time that Kevin has gotten a little too close to my wife.
Is that weird?
Where'd you guys go?
Where do we go? We went to 220. I like their lobster rolls.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where we go.
And again, last night I was hanging out at the house. Chelsea and I were eating dinner, and all I had to hear about the whole time that I was there was just how amazing this guy is, how he is so attentive. He takes extra special care of you.
Did you pull out her chair?
I did not pull out her chair. No, I did not.
He did no, but he.
I did floss her teeth though. Once we were done eating.
Wait, you did what? Hold on a second. Hold on, I want to see if I can.
That seems to be the big takeaway though of Chelsea when she goes out with Kev. So that's definitely something that she feels like is lacking when she goes out with you. I'm guessing is that you don't pay full attention to her.
Well, he's attentive. He's not on his phone.
Right. That's what I mean.
He chews with his mouth closed. Chelsea, I'm talking about date number 2 with your new boyfriend here, Kevin.
Second date update.
Yes.
And so what is it about Kevin Irwin II that makes you so excited to go out on dates with him?
I don't even know if he has a phone because you don't see his phone when you're with him. He's not looking at it. He is so engrossed in conversation.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I have no words. I enjoyed Chelsea's company. We have a great conversation, as she said. And, who needs a phone when you have Chelsea there?
Do you keep it in your pocket or do you put it on the table?
I put it like on the chair.
So it's right next to you.
Yeah, right next to my seat.
And you don't ever at any time get bored wondering what's going on in the world
No, I'm
and you want to
telling
go
you,
see what's happening?
We be having real topics, bro. We be having real discussion. So it's like it's way better than whatever somebody texts me. All the drama is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And Chelsea also talks about how when you eat with your mouth closed, and you don't. So what is the deal? You
what do you mean? I chew with my mouth closed. I was taught to do that.
I get.
Maybe this gentleman across from you does not.
That's what it sounds like.
I have an issue.
Mr.
I
Ed
got.
over here.
I have a deviated septum. I can't breathe without having my
Did
thing.
you just call him Mr. Ed? I just got that.
I have a deviated septum.
So Charles, this is the second date. Will there be a third date? Will you be going on another date with Kevin?
You're keeping my fingers crossed.
Yeah.
What are you doing Friday?
Little busy this Friday. but
Chelsea is throwing a party for me for getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. So we're having a party Friday with a whole bunch of people there. Will you be as attentive at the party to my wife, or can I have her that night?
Well, no. I didn't bring a +1, but I'm definitely hoping to leave. With we just did a topic about people having children later in life.
Hey, quick question for you: Do you go out to eat ever with any of your other guy friends' wives by themselves?
No, only Chelsea.
Really?
Yeah.
Would your guy how would?
Well, no. Tressa, that's my dog. JG wife Tressa. Other than that,
do you
nobody
take her
else.
out? Have you taken her out? By
We
yourself?
haven't been out in a while. On some solo
Is JG
stuff,
okay with that? Is he still
should
safe
be.
with that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to bang Chelsea. I'm not trying to bang Tressa.
Wait a second, you're not trying to bang her?
Come on, no. This is a platonic friendship.
By the way, you should see him, Chelsea. If a black man can blush, he's blushing.
I'm
right now.
blushing. You can see it.
He's got a little bit of blush going on right now. Listeners are texting in. 313 says Kevin is now called Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Who was that? Was that Akon?
Trey Songz.
No, Trey Songz.
Trey Songz.
Yeah.
That's right.
Wait, who paid for this date, by the way?
I did, because if you remember the first time, my intention was to pay. I think I left my wallet in a car or something like that. But I made sure I had.
You left your wallet at home.
Yeah, somewhere I left it, but this time I made sure I had all my faculties in order. So, and I told the waiter. So listen, when the waiter comes in, and I'm the type of person where I'm like, I want to know my waiter's name. And sometimes the waiter would come and over and introduce themselves immediately, say, "Hey, my name's Kevin." This guy didn't do that. So I'm like, "Hey, what's up, man? I'm Kevin. What's your name?" "Jake." He was like, "Jake." I'm like, "I'm Kevin. This is Princess." Chelsea started laughing. So that was fun. I told him, I was like, "Listen, before you go any further, I'm paying for the date regardless of what she says."
Yeah.
So we already had that established.
Amanda, what's up? It's Mojo in the morning. Hi.
Good morning, guys. Mojo, you better be careful. Kevin's doing all the right things. He's going to
I know.
sneak her up right underneath your feet.
Oh, believe me.
Better get your spit together.
You know what? She said spit.
Oh, okay.
You said spit.
I said spit.
Yeah,
Okay,
she said
phew,
spit.
sorry.
Listen, Amanda, don't think I don't think that. You know what I mean? Like,
We all think that.
Yeah, we all think
No. They have an unbreakable bond.
Do you know how embarrassing it is, too, that every single person that has now had an opportunity to hear Chelsea on the We Don't podcast, all like, what in the world are you doing with him? Like, that's kind of the conversation that comes
You
up.
got to step your game up.
I'm trying to, but also Chelsea loves me for me. She loves me for who I am. Right, Chelsea? Right?
She just puts up with you.
All right. All right.
Have a good day, guys.
See you, Amanda. Take care. All right,
Bye.
Chelsea, I love you. I'll talk to you later. You going on any dates with any more of my guy friends at all?
They're not your friends. Don't worry.
All right.
Love you, Chelsea. Talk to you later.
Love you. Bye.
Wait, she says love you to you. You know what I mean? Hold on. Guess who's on? Andrea's on. Andrea is the person who said that she's happy Shannon is back. What topic was it, Andrea, that made you change the station yesterday?
You guys were so gross yesterday with the pube topic.
Aw.
I couldn't take it. My kids were like, "We're eating breakfast. Why is he talking about this?"
Come on. Seriously? What is
It
this?
was gross.
Who did you turn on then? What did you turn on instead of us?
Pandora.
Oh, it's horrible.
From
And-
pubes to Pandora.
I know. Okay. Well, thank God Shannon is back, so the radio is back on.
You are,
Shannon,
by the
you
way,
guys-
you're so wrong
Thank
in the
you,
fact
Andrea.
Shannon would have enjoyed that conversation yesterday. She would have been worse than we were at talking about pubes.
No, the fact that Kevin said he was going to floss his teeth this morning with it, I'm like, I need to take this is disgusting. You were going to floss your teeth with it.
Oh, I don't think I said that. I don't think I
So
said
gross.
that.
Absolutely disgusting. You guys need another girl on the show.
We do.
I'm available if you need me.
Okay. All right.
Andrea, do you floss?
Take care of yourself.
Have a good day.
Bye, Andrea. Love you.
We'll see you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye. Love you too.
It's Mojo in the Morning's road to our iHeartRadio Music Festival in Vegas.
Man, this is going to be so much fun. We're going to Vegas, where we're going to go to the iHeartRadio Music Festival. 2 nights. Tate McRae, Lil Wayne, Jelly Roll. Also, Ed Sheeran, Maroon 5, Tim McGraw, Diplo, Mariah, LL Cool J, Sammy Hagar, The Offspring, Glorilla, and then Bryan Adams there. It's funny, I was listening yesterday to the iHeart app in our sister station, and Bryan Adams and that song Heaven came on. Did you ever know that song?
Yeah.
That baby, you're all that I want.
Oh, okay.
When I'm lying here in your arms.
That sounds like a commercial.
The slow version, not the DJ Sammy version.
I'm in heaven.
DJ. Sammy version.
Well, you could be
DJ.
going. Trip for you and a friend. We'll give airfare. We'll give hotel accommodations, tickets to both nights of the iHeart Festival, and $1,000 spending cash. Text the word WIN, WIN to 200-200. Text WIN to 200-200. And your chance to go, courtesy of Zod Ford and Holly.
You'll get a text confirming entry, plus iHeartRadio info. Standard data and message rates apply.
All right, it is time now for Am I the A-Hole here? Wait, hold on. I got a text. Hold on a second. Let me grab these calls real quick, and we'll get to Am I the A-Hole. Corey, what's up? It's Mojo in the morning.
Hey, Mojo. First time, long time.
Hey, Corey on the phone.
What's up, Corey?
Yeah, I was just calling in because I wonder if anybody caught where Mojo asked Kevin if he got bored by not looking at his phone. So are you saying Chelsea is bored?
Oh, wow.
Get off my
I did
phone.
not catch that.
Get off.
You read that
I
one.
didn't say that. I said you didn't get bored at any time. It was not that. Listen.
Wow.
Calvin Johnson with the hands.
How many?
Caught that?
How many years have you been married, Corey?
Actually, I've been married for 24 years.
And you know what? I guarantee you she's bored of you right now, Corey.
You're probably right, Mojo.
I love you, buddy. Take care of yourself, man.
All right, love you guys.
See ya. Tyra, what's up? It's Mojo in the morning.
Good morning, guys. I just want to say, I know y'all done with this topic, but Kevin,
Yeah.
I am not married. Now, trust me, I'm not trying to date you or anything. You're too young for me. But if you're looking for a good date with a good conversation, that's me.
Oh.
Now, I've been single for a while, and I'm like really itching for a man. You just don't know what I go through trying to date and meet guys these days. It's awful.
Kevin.
So I'm itching for some good conversation. That's it.
Do you like
So I can
lobster
indulge
rolls?
in.
Yeah, for sure.
What you say?
Leave your number with Lydia. Maybe we can link up.
I'm serious. I'm a tour guide at the Motown Museum. I'm very good company. I'm very
Wait, it's so fun.
Hey, have you ever done it in the kitchen area there?
In the Motown Museum.
And have you ever done it in the studio?
Made your own
Darn it.
music?
You must know. You obviously don't know how it's set up. Absolutely not.
Now, did you ever walk behind the red ropes, the
velvet ropes?
The velvet ropes.
I do tours. I'm allowed back there, sweetheart.
Yeah. Well, look, I want you to give me a tour. Can you do that?
Absolutely,
Okay,
I
for
can.
sure. Leave
and
your
I'm
number.
nominated for a Rose Award, so I go see if I win a Rose Award this Thursday.
You said you use your rose?
Wow. No, she's nominated for
For
a
a
Rose
Rose
Award.
Award.
Oh,
That's
this is
incredible,
using the
Tyra.
rose.
2 years in a
Congratulations.
row.
All
So,
right.
Tyra, how old are you, Tyra? Or how young are you?
Oh, yeah, I think Kevin could probably be my son. I'm 54.
No, this is nice. Kevin
I'm
likes it.
looking though. People never think I'm as old as I am ever.
Well, I'm gonna come meet you. I'm gonna come meet
Leave
you.
your number with Lydia. I want your number too.
Yes, because we would love.
Okay.
We should do a show tour.
It's so fun. I went
It's
a
so
few
much
years
fun.
ago for the first
Motown
time.
Museum.
It was amazing. Yeah.
Oh yes, you guys have to come and take my tour. Absolutely. So I'll leave my number.
Another
Okay. See you soon.
woman that I have lost to Kevin. It's unbelievable. Tyra, he's the man. I'm telling you. You know what? Every woman wants another woman's man.
I just want some good conversation. These
all she
men
wants.
ain't hitting on nothing.
She just wants some lip service.
She knows that you paid for finally. Now she's calling. All All right, time now for Am I the A-hole on the Mojo in the Morning Show. If you have an Am I the A-hole situation, go to our TalkBack mic on the iHeartRadio app and send it to us.
Hi. So I got a bunch of sex toys as a gift at my bachelorette party, and my fiance thinks that I shouldn't keep them. So would I be in the wrong if I kept them?
Why would he think that you shouldn't keep them? I mean, isn't the point of a bachelorette party to get
Some
like
guys
sexy
don't
stuff
like
to
that.
use?
They think it's a competition.
Sex toys? Really? Hey, should I not use her name, or should I call her by an initial? What do you think, Lydia?
Let's do initial K.
All right, initial K, are you there?
Yeah.
So he doesn't want you to keep any of the stuff that you got?
No, and they were my gifts, so would I be the a-hole if I kept them?
What
And
is
use
his
them?
reasoning? Why doesn't he want him around?
Well, because I have him, that we've never used toys before.
And he thinks that if you start using toys, you're not going to use him? Is that what his takeaway is?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess he's threatened, but they're fun. They're like purple and sparkly and stuff. They're not threatening.
Have you all ever had the conversation about him being involved while you're using these toys, or is his problem only you using them when he's not there at all?
No, we haven't gotten that far in the conversation yet, but that's a good idea.
I don't know why a guy would think that is competition for him. I would think that a guy would look at that as it's healthy. You're exploring yourself at times that he's not there, and maybe it would be fun for him to use them with you. I don't know, but he's he's an a-hole for doing it. And can I say this to you, Kay? I do feel bad saying this. I think the guy's controlling. I think when a guy gets worked up over something like that, I think that's a controlling issue.
I want to hear from a guy that feels the same way as her boyfriend does. Yeah.
I was in a relationship with somebody who did not like that I literally had a vibrator. And
what was he upset about?
And asked me to get rid of it. Just like didn't like the idea of even like having it around, or that I had it. And I don't even know if it was necessarily a competition thing for him, but he like asked me to get rid of it.
Was it?
Did you get rid of it?
I did.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. Did he not like it because was it like a religious thing or something, or what was it?
Maybe that was part of it.
He's just available. He like, if you need something, come to me for it. That's what I'm here for.
That wasn't even a part of the discussion. It was just, this makes me uncomfortable. I don't love that you have it, so please get rid of it.
You think like mentally it's correlated to cheating in a way, where in their mind they're like, this opens the door for you using something completely different, which could lead the door open for you using another person. Like, I wonder if that plays into
I don't know.
I would think that if you're, I would at least want to know. Like, I would want to know that you had it and that you were enjoying it, and I'd love to be able to watch. Like, if that was, this was my wife Chelsea. Now, on the other hand, I don't have the right to tell her you can or cannot have.
Now,
that.
I have also heard guys say that some women get so addicted to like their toys, then they don't ever want to have sex with their guy.
Well,
and that becomes an issue. And so I wonder if he's worried about that in your situation.
And Shannon, I would say to those guys that you probably don't understand that 9 out of 10 times they aren't having enjoyment with you, and they do need that sex toy. That was an eye opener for me as a guy. What's up, Alicia? What's going on?
Hi. So I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say this, but like, are these like penetrating toys? Because if they're bigger than her partner, I mean, I feel like that would be a problem.
Well, let's just put it this way. I think that, and I'm assuming that there are toys that could be bigger than your partner, but does he need to really say that that's a problem?
I mean, personally, I wouldn't want to use a toy larger than my boyfriend.
Okay, but
that'd be a problem.
okay, then let's buy small toys. I mean, you know what I mean? But here's the deal, though.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, I think in the bigger picture is, don't you think this guy's being a little controlling?
Yes, I will say that, absolutely.
I mean, it's her vagina. You know what I mean? Like, let her do what she wants to do with it. What's up, Angie? Angie?
Good morning.
Is
Good
he-
morning.
Good morning.
Am I the a-hole? Is he an a-hole?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think that if he's that insecure about something like that, I've been married for 34 years, and that's part of our excitement in our marriage.
Yeah. And if he said to you that he doesn't want you to have that anymore, what would you do?
Actually, he's the one that likes that we have them, so
Yeah,
I don't have that problem.
So there's no hypothetical on that one. Yeah. Doug, what's up, Doug?
Hey, how you doing? My comment was sometimes guys be not being able, the women lack on giving the guys some sex. So if she's using the vibrator, he might feel like, oh, she giving the vibrator some, but she's not giving me none.
Well,
You know,
that's
big guys for a while.
let me talk to her about that. Doug brings up an interesting point. Kay, maybe you need to let him know that this isn't replacing him. This is adding to him.
Yeah, I'll try that. He just was like, oh, don't keep any of them. But, I mean, some of them aren't intimidating, you know?
Have you, before you guys met, did you have any devices?
No, I didn't happen to have any. Like, the last one broke. I just hadn't replaced it.
Okay, but you did.
Oh, but so you had used them in the past, or used something in the past.
Yeah, but not with him.
Okay.
Like nothing.
Devon,
you
actually.
didn't have-
Hey, Devon, let me introduce you for a second. Devon, you don't think that this is a controlling issue?
No, I don't necessarily think it's a controlling thing. It's definitely a conversation that needs to be had. First of all, you didn't even have toys before you got with him. Now you got toys. That can make a man feel insecure. You got to reassure him that he's not inadequate, and that's why you have the toys. Because girls don't be telling guys stuff. He could have not been hitting that G-spot the way he posed to, and you feel me, she didn't get up the toys, but she ain't tell him. She just got to reassure him that he's not inadequate, that he's perfectly fine, get him involved. And then if he's not, you feel me, not willing or whatever, then y'all just got to come to an agreement to, whatever works for y'all. Whether you got one or two toys, don't get no large, crazy, big, penetrating.
All right, okay. We're not going to get into that. All right, thank you for the call, Carlos. What's up, Carlos?
Hey, Mojo, how you doing?
Good. And if we cannot swear, we cannot get to the depths of conversation where you're talking about the depths of conversation.
Yeah.
Let's just talk surface talk. Do you think it's controlling what he's doing? Or do you think that he's an a-hole?
I don't think so, because I also have had the same problem with my wife. Before, we didn't have any toys, and ever since she got a vibrating one, now she can't have an orgasm without it. So
wow,
it makes me feel here now.
So this is actually somebody that this has happened to.
Have you had that conversation with her about how it makes you feel?
Yeah, but I guess she starts getting upset about it, and then we just end up having problems about it, so I just let it go. That's the only way I'm going to get some now, so. She has to pull every time.
Well, that's an interesting thing, because obviously that's the case, but do you think she was even getting an orgasm with you before, or maybe she was lying about it?
Yeah, no, she was, definitely, because she's,
Yes.
You don't have to get into it. Okay.
And you guys are married, or is this your girlfriend?
I think we said it was married. Oh, okay. I hang up with him. Okay. I don't like this topic. It's making me feel more uncomfortable than giving Kevin an open mic. What's going on, Amanda? Hi.
Hi.
Hold on, I gotta dump it. We're done. Amanda. Good Lord. She doesn't think he's an a-hole, he says.
You hung up on her?
I did.
Oh, you quick off the trigger today.
Yeah, I've been dumping so many things. Kay, so I'm not the perfect one. Shannon, give advice. I don't.
Not the perfect one either. I mean, actually, I think Kev said it best. It has to be a conversation, because I think that if you want to keep them, there is absolutely a way to incorporate that into your sex life with your fiance.
Question for you, Shannon. I'm going to ask this. Do you regret giving in to your former partner that told you not to do it?
No, I don't.
So you don't think that you
I
should
don't, because
stood up for your vibrator?
No, because it was a respect thing, and I respected the uncomfortableness, and so to me, it wasn't a tough thing to give up after hearing different reasons why.
So, do you think that he didn't understand it, or because when I asked you the question,
Yeah.
of why he did it, you just think he just didn't understand.
Correct.
He had never been with a woman that had him before, or something.
I don't know that, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Voice disguise this next call, and we'll make this one of the last here on this one. T, what's up, T? You wanted to say something about Initial K?
Yeah, I just want to let you know, my wife works around a lot of women, and they listen to your show religiously. But I found we've been married 30 years.
Okay.
She has a vibrator, and once in a while I'll find it in the bathroom. I'll find it in the bed. We went on vacation a month ago. I found it in my briefcase, my suitcase. So I don't have a problem with it. If I'm, what's the big deal? I don't see why anybody would object.
So does she ever choose the vibrator or whatever toy over you?
No. Once in a while, she will say, we'll come on in the back room, our bedroom, and she'll start a little bit without me. And that's not all the time, but
yeah.
If I'm not here and she's by herself and she wants to use it, go for it.
Right. But to go back to, and just kind of give both sides, to go back to the caller who called, a few minutes ago, who that was the case. And then all of a sudden it was, his sex life was lacking because his wife only wanted the vibrator. Like, if that switched in your case where your wife only wanted the vibrator and didn't want to do anything with you anymore, you'd probably feel pretty differently.
Never. I would, no. She...
But Shannon's asking, would you feel differently if your wife
didn't want to have sex with you anymore and only wanted to use her vibrator?
Well, in all fairness, that guy Carlos, it wasn't that she didn't want to have sex with him. She just didn't get a orgasm with him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's that's a bummer, because if he doesn't know how to pleasure his partner, he needs to go back to school.
Well,
go back to school is crazy.
And again, I go back to this. Guys, if you think that you're pleasuring 100% of the time, you are not a very, very bright man. Because I'm going to say this to you, that you talk to any woman, they'll tell, if they're being honest with you, they'll tell you that being with just you is not always the getting them a pleasure. And I think that sometimes, we assume, we can do it all the time. We can't. And it's nothing to do with you. It's to do with them, honestly. And why are we still on this topic?
You keep coming.
I love this, Dr. Ruth. Keep going.
I know. I just want to.
Isn't that who that was? The old lady.
Oh, the old sex lady? Yeah.
Dr. Ruth?
Yes.
Had a conversation, though.
Am I the a-hole on Mojo in the Morning?
Cheat and you'll get caught. It's the War of the Roses in minutes on Mojo in the Morning.
By the way, the best text of them all was the guy that texted in and said, I wonder if that woman switched over to Pandora.
Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
We love you, Andrea. I
Do
hope
me a
you're
favor.
still listening.
Make this the quickest dirty ever, because I got to get to War of the Roses.
Okay, really quick, breaking dirty. The Detroit Red Wings just announced they will retire Sergei Fedorov's number 91 jersey on January 12th this season.
Really?
Big news in the sports world.
Sergei Fedorov.
Okay. This Justin Bieber impersonator story, I love it so much. It was so good. Totally tricked the staff at XS Nightclub inside the Wynn Hotel in Las Vegas. Got into the hotel, got into the club, managed to get on stage and perform several songs before somebody realized it wasn't really Bieber.
So it took a couple of songs.
I bet you 98% of the people in the crowd were drunk anyway and still wouldn't have known. But yeah, it took a few songs before they realized what was going on. Kicked out the fake Bieber and said, he is not welcome back in the future.
My favorite was whenever we did the impersonator Eminem guy, right? Partial Mathers, we
Yes.
called him.
Yeah.
And then Ryan Gosling,
Yes.
the Ryan Gosling. This is awesome. We got to get this guy's number and do this with the beaver.
He looks legit, yeah. Actress Zoe Kravitz says she has already heard Taylor Swift's Life of a Showgirl, and it's good.
By the way, have you heard the new album?
I've heard bits of it.
It's good.
It's fantastic.
I'm hearing it's a banger.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
No skips.
All right, good to know. No skips. Whew, that's rare. That's rare. All right.
For her, it's not.
Speaking of Taylor, do you guys know that Travis Kelce is opening a restaurant in Kansas City?
Yeah.
With Patrick Mahomes, 1587 Prime. It's their jersey numbers put together. It's supposed to be like a very fancy, very expensive, very exclusive restaurant. It's officially going to open on September 17th, the same day that Patrick Mahomes celebrates his 30th birthday.
So it's a big restaurateur that is doing it, and they're just putting their name on it, which is smart. And I think Johnny Dare was telling me that he has worked with that guy.
Oh, really? Lots of Super Bowl memorabilia.
Johnny used to have a restaurant in Kansas City. He had a bar and a restaurant. Yeah,
Really?
yeah, Johnny Dare's. It was
Love
it was actually a really great place.
And lastly, I believe this was their show in Virginia Beach. And I'm so happy that Lydia didn't play it yesterday because I wanted to play it for you guys. The Jonas Brothers, on tour right now, brought out these guys to do a little song together. Hanson.
Oh my gosh, really?
And they gonna be here like a couple weeks, Shannon.
I know.
You going?
Thank you to everybody who sent this to me on Instagram. Made my day. For everything you missed today, by the way, you can listen to the podcast. Search Mojo in the Morning in the free iHeartRadio app.
Get more dirt at Mojo in the Morning on social media.
The latest craze.
It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
War of the Roses next. We got to look at traffic now on Channel 955.
9:36, 70 and rain. We've got scattered showers and thunderstorms throughout the day today. A high temp of about 79 degrees. Out on the streets, it is slow. Northbound US 23 between Plymouth Road and M14. An accident on the right shoulder, 94 westbound at Little Mac Avenue, is causing some slow traffic from Shook Road. Also, stop and go from an earlier accident southbound M53 between 30 Mile and Van Dyke. A vehicle fire has the two right lanes blocked. Westbound 96 before Middlebelt, backed up there from Inkster, and an accident blocking the two left lanes westbound 696 before 11 Mile. You'll see it start to get slow at Van Dyke. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Nudge in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by the International Hot Rod Association.
The IHRA Outlaw Nitro Series is back to Columbus September 3rd through the 6th. Top Fuel, funny cars, pro mods, kids 12 and under free. Get your tickets now at IHRA.com. Nitro is back. IHRA.com.
Want to make that anniversary, birthday, or any occasion better? You need Lucido Fine Jewelry. Lucido Fine Jewelry with locations in Birmingham and Rochester, also Sterling Heights, or you can shop online at lucidojewelry.com.
iHeart presents the Big Three Championship next Sunday, August 24th. The remaining two teams fight it out for the Big Three Championship Dr. J Trophy in the most physical, fierce, and competitive basketball league in the world. The action starts with the Big Three 8th Annual All-Star Game. The no-holds-barred action starts Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 Pacific, only on CBS.
Don't let data limits hold you back from being the gift master in the family group chat. Switch to Straight Talk Wireless and get real unlimited data on a reliable 5G network. Straight Talk, available at straighttalk.com or Walmart.
Are you ready for the ultimate entertainment experience? It's all here, only with Spectrum TV Select. Popular apps are included: Disney Plus, Max, Peacock Premium, Paramount Plus, AMC Plus, and more. And live TV for sports, entertainment, and news. Enjoy across your devices no matter when or where you are. Get Spectrum TV Select and start streaming your favorites today. It's all here. Visit spectrum.com/entertainment. Restrictions apply.
BetMGM Casino has a new exclusive this summer for you to enjoy with friends. Grab a coffee and play Friends, the one with multi-drop, only at BetMGM Casino. Sign up for a new account and score a 100% deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 on the house using bonus code WKQICAS at sign up. Summer may be here, but our exclusive slot is definitely not on a break. Play Friends, the one with multi-drop, only at BetMGM Casino. Download the app today. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly and offer resources to help you make appropriate choices. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 plus, Michigan only. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credit bonus bets unless otherwise provided in the applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiry.
Summer's not over yet. Now's the time to visit Sono Bello and get your glow on while there's still time. Summer is your season. Your body, your beauty, and your moments are still waiting. Don't let another summer pass you by. It starts the moment you say yes to you. You've seen the Sono Bello before and after images. You've heard from real people who never dreamed they'd see their ideal bodies again, much less in one visit. But that's what Sono Bello does. It's called micro laser fat removal, and it's the only way to permanently remove those stubborn fat and inches you've been trying to lose. Tummy fat, gone. Side fat, gone. Thighs and arm fat, gone. Saggy, loose, jiggly skin, gone permanently. Sono Bello doctors are the absolute best, and it all happens in one comfortable visit. Hurry while summer savings are still on, and with easy, flexible payment plans, you can still look spectacular this summer and pay later. Appointments fill up fast, and you need to schedule yours before August 31st to save. Visit sonobello.com/summer. That's sono, BELLO.com/summer.
Attorney advertised. Michigan. Attorney Siegel Law Firm. Paid actor dramatization. Top dog does not mean we are the best. No guarantees of success.
Top dog, I need your help. Need you to bite somebody. It's really not a person. It's really another dog. You'll never guess what happened. I got bit by a dog. It wasn't a regular dog. It was a police dog. I was minding my business. Well, I really wasn't. Police was outside. They were serving a warrant. Wanted to see what was going on, so I went outside. Dog thought I was the person they was chasing. Then he bit me. The dog was trying to kill me. He was standing over me. Kept biting me and biting me. They saying I'm resisting. They saying I'm going to jail. I'm saying I didn't do it. You got the wrong person. I really didn't do it. You ready to go bite? Make them bleed like I did? Any accident, call the dog. Dog law.
Do Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms keep coming back? Tremfya, guselkumab, may help, with rapid remission achieved at 12 weeks and lasting clinical remission at 1 year. Some even saw visible improvement of their intestinal lining at 12 weeks and 1 year. Tremfya is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with moderately to severely active Crohn's disease and adults with moderately to severely active ulcerative colitis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Approximately 3 out of 10 patients were in endoscopic remission at 1 year, based on areas visualized on colonoscopy, which may not represent the deeper bowel layer or entire GI tract. Individual results may vary.
Citizens, since we each upgraded to Xfinity in our homes, the Wi-Fi has been booming. It's fair to say our town has officially become a boomtown.
Mayor, will I be able to drop into multiplayer gaming battles with low lag?
The lag won't be an issue, but your questionable skills may be.
And what if I have hundreds of devices on the Wi-Fi? Purely hypothetical.
Seems like a lot, but sure, hundreds of devices all booming together with the Xfinity Gateway. Yes, friends and neighbors, with Xfinity, the Wi-Fi is booming.
The Wi-Fi isn't the only thing that's booming. Now get the most reliable Wi-Fi and our best-in-class equipment for one consistent price for 5 years guaranteed. All in. Plus, get unlimited data included and no annual contract. All with the 5-year price guarantee from Xfinity. Visit Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas. New residential customers only. Select plans only. Xfinity Gateway with X-Fi Complete required for unlimited data except in certain areas. Most reliable Wi-Fi based on Open Signal Awards USA. Fixed Broadband Experience Report, August 2024. Actual speeds vary.
Injured? Everyone knows Call Sam will fight and win for you. Get the Bernstein advantage.
More Mojo in seconds.
It is a great little vehicle, the Buick Encore GX. I'm sure, there we go, you've seen a ton of them on the road. And if you're interested in test driving one or maybe buying or leasing, you need to go to my friends over at Moran Buick GMC Downriver. And I say that because right now you can be leasing that 2025 Buick Encore GX with its tech-filled interior for just $249 a month. And that's because it's employee pricing for everybody. everybody at Moran Buick GMC. So again, your payment $249 a month, employee pricing for everybody. From the moment you step foot into that dealership, you are going to feel like you are taken care of. The sales team, phenomenal. The service department, the best of the best. Brian Moran and his team, I will be a customer for life. Moran Buick GMC, I'm telling you, they've got what you need. They're right there on Telegraph, north of Eureka in Taylor. You can actually shop from behind your desk at work today if you want to at moranexpress.com. Either way, experience the new Buick.
This report is sponsored by Vibe Credit Union.
Oh, man. Raining.
It's
coming
raining.
down here, huh?
Yeah. So 70 degrees at the moment, getting up into the high 70s today, but showers and thunderstorms pretty much scattered throughout the day today. You've got your umbrella. That's
I
smart.
got an umbrella. I was
Very
like a
smart.
kid who came to school with his lunchbox. I got it.
What's the vibe at Vibe Credit Union? Opening a new branch right in your community at Metro Parkway and DeQuinder, across from Target and Lowe's. Vibe Credit Union, elevating community, creating opportunity. Visit vibecreditunion.com to learn more.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by ExecutivePlasticSurgeon.com.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios. Planet Fitness, we're all strong on this planet.
Live radio, trusted DJs, breaking news, live play-by-play, endless music, and podcasts just for you. It's the free iHeartRadio app. Radio your way. Join the millions who already have it. Download the free iHeartRadio app, the #1 app for radio.
I love her voice. We're going to do the War of the Roses. If you think that somebody's cheating on you, text cheater to 95500.
Catching cheaters and proud of it.
Ow, I'm sorry.
It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the Morning.
Hey, Madison, why do you think your boyfriend is cheating on you?
He's just acting really suspicious lately.
What's he doing that's suspicious?
Well, I always stalk my boyfriend's location like everybody does nowadays, you know?
Okay. And what are you noticing when you're stalking his location?
He's supposed to be at work.
And he's not?
I mean, I guess technically he's at work, but not like in work.
What do you mean? Can you explain that to me?
So he's a nurse and he works at and when I look at his location, it says he's in the parking lot.
So his location is based on where what do you use for stalking him? Are you doing Find My or what are you doing?
Life 360, and it's like super accurate.
Oh, is it?
So when you look at his location says that he is always in the parking lot. He's never actually in his work.
I mean, he's like sometimes in work, but he's in the parking lot a lot, and it's not that's where he does his job. Why are you there all the time?
And did you ask him about that?
Yes.
And what did he say?
He's just in the parking lot a lot.
So
he had no good reason.
His job is never to be in the parking lot or not to be in the parking lot. He's always hanging out in the parking lot. Do you think that he leaves his location there and then goes and does something? Or do you think that he's in the parking lot doing something?
Do you mean does he leave his phone in his car?
Yeah, like I'm wondering if he's just using that as his location because he's doing something he shouldn't be doing and he's trying to cover up where he might be actually going to.
I mean, I thought he was just doing stuff in the parking lot, but now.
Well, either way, he's not in the hospital or in the building wherever he's supposed to be.
And what does he do what does he do for a living?
He's a nurse.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So, so we're going to call him up to see where he's going to send a dozen free roses. And we're hoping that he sends the roses to Madison. I want you to do us a favor, and I want you to mute your phone. And I want then you kind of like sit back and see what's going on. First off, is he work or home right now?
He should be at home.
Okay. All right. War of the Roses. Mute the phone, and let's dial him up.
Hello?
Hi, is this Gabe?
Yeah,
Hi, Gabe. My name is Nicole. How are you this morning?
I'm doing okay.
Good. I'm calling from a new online floral company called rosesbloom.com with an offer for some free flowers for you. If you have 30 seconds to answer 2 survey questions, we're going to give you a dozen long-stemmed red roses that can be shipped out this afternoon, totally free. No financial information needed. It is quick and easy, and you get free flowers out of the deal.
I don't, okay. I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't have to give you anything. I can just.
Nope. Let me ask you the questions,
put
and
that
then.
to free? Okay.
Yeah, it is totally free. I promise you that. Have you purchased flowers in the last 6 months, Gabe?
I think I have. Yeah, at the store, the grocery store, I think.
Okay. Do you plan on purchasing flowers in the next 6 months?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. As a thank you for participating in that rosesbloom.com survey, I'm now authorized to provide you with that dozen long-stemmed red roses that will go out this afternoon. And so I just need you to give me the first and the last name of who you want me to send them to. And then I'm going to get some other information after that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And they can be anywhere in the country, by the way.
So what do I do?
I just need a first and a last name of who you want the flowers to go to, for starters.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to send it to Maddie.
Okay, and a last name? Okay. And what is Maddie's phone number?
Are you going to call them, or are you just going to send it? Or?
Nope. So when Maddie gets the flowers today, she's going to get a text message alerting her that she has a delivery. And then we're also going to accompany that with a voice text, a voice memo instead of a paper card that I'm going to have you record in just a second. So she will get a text alerting her she has flowers. That's it. No phone call or anything.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So her number is 248.
Okay. And what's her relationship to you?
She's a friend of mine.
Okay. And red roses are okay, or would you like me to switch up the arrangement? I can do that.
No, red works.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and record that voice memo with you that she can play to figure out who the flowers are from when she gets them. I'm going to count you down and you just start talking. Like something you would put on a card. You could do a little bit longer than that if you wanted. All right?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I hope these flowers look nice.
Okay, is that good? You like that one?
Yeah.
Okay, Gabe, I also have to let you know that this call is being recorded for quality and training purposes. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Gabe, I'm going to jump on just real quick to let you know one last thing, and then we're going to let you go. But we got kind of a little bit of a surprise here for you. While you've been sending the flowers off, your girlfriend, Madison, has been listening in and just heard you send flowers to her.
Madison is on this. Wait, she's on this call.
Yes. Gabe, why did he just hang up the phone?
And why did he say friend when I asked the relationship?
Madison?
That wasn't my last name.
So he sent flowers to you, though.
No one calls me Maddie. I'm Madison.
So he sent flowers to a girl named Maddie, and you are Madison. So this is another person that he must work with?
Do you know who that is?
I don't know who that is, but it is not me.
Wow. So he's cheating with somebody or sending flowers to somebody that has the same name as you.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
We're trying to get him back on the phone with us right now. So somebody that he sent flowers to, we have the phone number, and we're calling that number too.
Okay.
All right, hang on 1 second, okay?
Yeah.
Busted again. It's your home for War of the Roses. Mojo in the morning.
Join the discussion now. 844-MOJO Live. 844-665-6548.
This is Mojo in the morning.
Channel 955. It's Mojo in the mornings. Motor City traffic.
9:55, 70, raining right now. We're going to see showers and thunderstorms throughout the day. A high temp of 79 degrees. We have an accident in the left lane, westbound 696 before 11 miles. Some stop and go traffic. Westbound 96, the Jeffries between Beach Daily and Middle Belt. And it is slow because of an earlier accident, 94 westbound between Shook and Little Mac Avenue. That's your Channel 955 traffic on the morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by the International Hot Rod Association.
The IHRA Outlaw Nitro Series is back to Columbus September 3rd through the 6th. Top Fuel, funny cars, pro mods, kids 12 and under free. Get your tickets now at IHRA.com. Nitro is back. IHRA.com.
It is so easy to book a mammogram, and Henry Ford Health makes it super easy with appointments throughout the day and online scheduling. Book your mammogram. It'll take you less than 30 minutes from start to finish. Go to henryford.com/mammography.
This is amazing.
Our iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One, is coming back to Las Vegas.
T-Mobile Arena.
September 19th and 20th.
Streaming live only on Hulu. And you can win your way to be there for a weekend full of superstar performances.
Featuring
Tate McRae, Ed Sheeran, Lil Wayne, Jelly Roll, Maroon 5, Mariah Carey, Glorilla,
Diplo, and more.
16 artists, 2 nights, 1 stage.
Does iHeart know how to put on a show or what?
Tickets are on sale now at AXS.com. And keep listening for the next chance to win your way there.
The iHeartRadio Music Festival. I love you.
Gear up, music fans. Hyundai is back as a proud partner of the 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival. Join us as our electrifying all-star lineup hits the stage like never before.
This hour is sponsored by Sam Bernstein Law.
After an accident, there are 2 types of people: those who got the Bernstein advantage and those who wish they did.
At Kroger Pharmacy, we make it easy to get flu, COVID, and RSV vaccines. They're available at no cost to you with most insurance plans. No appointment needed. And we're open weekdays, weeknights, and weekends. So come and visit us when it's most convenient for you. Kroger Health, a world of care is in store. Vaccines subject to availability. No cost to you with most insurance plans. Check with your plan for eligibility. Restrictions and exclusions may apply. See site for details.
Febreze.
It's a classic odor tale. You fried fish for dinner, cleaned up, but the smell is still in the house. And the neighbors are coming over for game night. They're on their way. And then you spray Febreze Air Mist. Febreze Air starts working instantly to fight even your toughest odors, so you go from fish to fresh like that. Now all you have to worry about is Pam cheating at charades.
Breathe happy, Febreze. La 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 la.
Forward down the field, a charging team that will not yield.
Lions fans have even more to cheer about with the new Detroit Lions games from the Michigan Lottery. Featuring a roster of fan favorites, instant ticket, pull tab, fast cash, and online play. You could win prizes up to $500,000.
Lions victory.
With the new Detroit Lions games, only from the Michigan Lottery. Knowing your limits is always the best bet.
Mike and Mia had California Closets design their dream media room. What was a bare wall is now floor-to-ceiling functionality. Backlit shelves display Mia's books. Illuminated cabinets show off Mike's pickleball trophies. And though they have surround sound, a turntable, and game console, there's not a wire in sight. California Closets makes space for what belongs. We did it for Mike and Mia, and we can do it for you. Schedule your free design consultation now at 800-CAL-CLOSETS or CaliforniaClosets.com.
I just did my temperature change at home because it's so nice outside right now as far as temperature is concerned. Here's the deal. With things kind of changing so fast, do you have a programmable thermostat at home, or do you try to change those vents that you have in your house, the things that are inside your furnace, making sure they're clean as can be? If you don't do that, you're wasting energy. DTE gives you helpful tips to help you save. Go to DTEenergy.com/save energy for more helpful tips.
Ugh, kitchen ants, runaway roaches, a spider. A spider! Relax. Just use Zevo. Zevo insect killer sprays use a powerful blend of mint and rosemary to eliminate those pests and up to 20 other bug types. Plus, Zevo is safe for use around people and pets when used as directed. Just spray the bugs and wipe them away. Zevo, people friendly, bug deadly.
iHeart presents the Big Three Championship next Sunday, August 24th. The remaining two teams fight it out for the Big Three Championship Dr. J Trophy in the most physical, fierce, and competitive basketball league in the world. The action starts with the Big Three 8th Annual All-Star Game. The no-holds-barred action starts Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 Pacific, only on CBS.
One thing I absolutely love about Chipotle is I know whenever I walk in, I know I'm going to get a fresh, tasty meal. Hey, it's Jed from The Joe Show, and I had the unique experience of being able to go behind the counter at Chipotle. I was able to make the guac from scratch. I was able to make the fajitas from scratch, and it gave me peace of mind knowing that Chipotle really does use fresh, real ingredients that are absolutely tasty. It's delicious food that's going to have you feel good about eating it. Visit your Chipotle restaurant or order in the Chipotle app or head over to Chipotle.com.
BetMGM Casino has a new exclusive this summer for you to enjoy with friends. Grab a coffee and play Friends, the one with multi-drop, only at BetMGM Casino. Sign up for a new account and score a 100% deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 on the house using bonus code WKQICAS at sign up. Summer may be here, but our exclusive slot is definitely not on a break. Play Friends, the one with multi-drop, only at BetMGM Casino. Download the app today. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly and offer resources to help you make appropriate choices. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 plus, Michigan only. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credit bonus bets unless otherwise provided in the applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiry.
Mojo in the Morning, powered by me, Steve Gabara at Zot Ford, where you can lease a new 25 Ford Escape well below $400 a month and 0 down.
More Mojo in seconds.
We actually heard from a listener earlier in the show who was talking about his experience with IVF. He and his wife had been trying for 4 or 5 years, did IVF, trying for 4. And I think he said he now has a 3-month-old. But if this is your story, if you are trying to get pregnant and month after month, you are staring back at a negative pregnancy test, Dr. Shama at IVF Michigan and his absolutely phenomenal team would love the chance to sit down with you, hear your story, and get to the bottom of whatever is going on. They have such a passion for making you a parent. And again, this is the team with the highest success rate for IVF in the state of Michigan. So well renowned that people from all over the country truly travel to Michigan and Ohio to be treated by Dr. Shama. IVF-MI.com, IVF Michigan, where families begin.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo. This is Mojo in the Morning.
Oh, Mojo, he's amazing.
Live.
War of the Roses. And Madison checking her boyfriend out to see if he's cheating, only to hear him give flowers away to another Madison or a Maddie. It's just like confusing as hell. 844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548. And then following him on Life 360, she said, Keith has a comment on that. What's that, Keith?
Life 360 is not as accurate as everybody thinks.
Explain, can you?
Well, is based off GPS and cell reception. I have it on my son, and he's in high school.
Mm-hmm.
It could show him in the parking lot when he's actually in class.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that she's thinking that, you know, he's in a parking lot, in a parking garage at a hospital, which, by the way, one of the big local hospitals, it could be that he's inside, but it still doesn't take away from the fact that he just sent the flowers to somebody that I don't know who she is. Yeah.
Totally agree.
Who's a friend, right? So, but it's interesting about Life 360. By the way, I think it is interesting, and obviously that's the one that Madison chose. I always thought Life 360 was what parents use, like you, Keith, to check their kids. I didn't realize that relationships would use Life 360. That's pretty interesting to say, hey, I'm putting Life 360 on you in the beginning. Uh-oh, we got a screamer there. What's up, Randy? Hi. Who's that?
That's my 5-year-old son, August.
What does August think of the War of the Roses this morning? Can you get a response, please?
What do you think of War of the Roses? 100. 100.
Oh, wow. 100%. That's a good rating. Thank you.
Well, no, I think he's saying 100% cheater.
I thought he meant it was a good one.
Yeah. What are your thoughts, Randy? Hi.
So originally I was saying if the phone is in the parking lot and she confronted him, all he had to do if he was up to something was just start leaving it in his locker if it was so accurate.
Yeah.
But knowing that he sent roses to someone else, I don't think it's someone that he works with if he's always in the parking lot. Someone may be coming to his job, meeting him, and he's going outside, avoiding work, not doing his job, and in the parking lot talking to someone else.
Yeah.
The odds of the person that he's cheating with having the same name.
Right.
He did that on purpose, so if he makes a slip, he doesn't get caught.
Really? You think that a cheater would just find the person the same name?
100%. Yes.
Has anybody ever
him
had that?
finding her may have been a coincidence, but he got lucky that they have the same name because I can guarantee.
I wonder how many times people that have been with somebody of the same name or dated the same name and then they cheated like that. That's wild. Well, thank you for the call.
It's very easy to call someone else's name when you're like in the middle of a conversation.
Thanks for the call. I appreciate you. Gail, what's up, Gail? It's Mojo in the morning. Hi.
Good morning. It's a Princess Gail. How are you guys?
Good, Gail. What's happening?
Good. So does anybody think about cross-referencing the phone numbers?
Well, what we did was we've been trying to call the number of the Maddie that he sent the flowers to get her on. And obviously we know that it is not Madison because of...
Okay, so it is a different phone number. See, that's what I was trying to figure out.
And the last name, too. Yeah, it was a different... We didn't know... The funny thing was, when they tell us the number, Shannon writes the number down, I write the number down, Lydia writes the number down. Then we go back and, we have, obviously, Madison on the phone with us. Looking back on that number, it's not the same number of Madison who's asking us to check her boyfriend. What's up, Heather?
Hi, morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I thought it was kind of weird that he took a long pause when Shannon asked for his name or for the name he wanted to send the flowers to. Like, he really, really paused. I thought at first he, figured out that it was you guys calling and he was just trying to stall. But then he ended up sending the flowers to someone else anyways. But now I think he took the pause because he was trying to figure out who or what girl he wanted to send it to.
I didn't hear that. I'm going to go back and listen to it, but I didn't notice the length of the pause. I don't know.
He asked, do you need a first and a last name? Like a really weird, he was confused why you needed a name.
Well, that and then when Shannon asked for the number, I did notice this, that he did say, are you going to call them? Which is kind of a tip off of, are you going to actually have a conversation with them? Because I don't know if I want you to have a conversation with them. This is an interesting one. Lydia says that there is a girl that is on the phone, and I'm going to pick her up real quick right now. Claire, are you there?
Yeah.
Because I have to bleep out the hospital, so do not say the hospital. But Claire, you told our producer Lydia you work at the same hospital with Gabe.
Yeah, I know him and I know Maddie.
So you know this guy, and you know Not
Madison.
Madison, but you know the girl that he sent the flowers to. Do they work together?
Yeah.
Does she work there?
Yeah, like we're all coworkers.
And is there anything that you have ever seen? And I know that this is obviously your comment on this one because I don't want anybody coming back after us and suing us. But have you ever seen these two together in friendly settings?
I mean, they're definitely flirty. And like one time I was going to lunch and I saw him in the parking lot. But like I didn't think that much of it, to be honest, but they were like sitting in his car.
So you have actually witnessed him and this girl. So you know that they do work together and they work with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that
Right.
would not be cool with me.
Did you know that he was in a relationship with another girl?
No.
So he never talks about her.
Honestly, like the way they act, like I didn't think he had a girlfriend.
All right. Well, hold on one second, okay? Hang right there for just 1 second. Let me get Madison back real quick. Madison?
Yes.
Did you hear that? So the girl that says that she works there, and there's a girl named Maddie that works with him at the hospital?
I didn't. I was on hold.
Oh, you couldn't hear? You were on hold, and it wasn't there. You couldn't hear the radio station on hold?
Correct.
So we just got a phone call from a girl who said that she knows him and knows a girl that's name is Maddie. So hang on 1 sec, okay?
Okay.
The home of the second date update. Throwback Throwdown. War of the Roses. This is Mojo in the Morning.
Hey, nothing is guaranteed in life. I'm going to tell you that. Introducing now something that is guaranteed, and it's the 5-year price guarantee from Xfinity. One internet price, 5 years, guaranteed. Life is so unpredictable, but the price of your internet shouldn't be. Get a reliable price for a reliable connection, all in the means of having the best Wi-Fi available, including the best Wi-Fi equipment and unlimited data included. Change the way that you think about the way life should be. I mean, we know that things change, like songs are rewritten, classics are remixed, bands and artists come and go, but no matter what, in the next 5 years, the price of your internet will stay the same. Learn more when you go to Xfinity.com and find out how you can get the 5-year price guarantee. Xfinity.com. Restrictions apply. New residential customers only. Taxes and fees extra and subject to change. Go to Xfinity.com for more.
You want to see basketball played the way it's supposed to be? Tune in to Ice Cube's Big 3 this summer. Watch stars like Dwight Howard, Kemba Walker, Joe Johnson, Michael Beasley, and many more, along with Hall of Fame coaches. Experience the fast pace and physical play and fun action that defines the game. You know what it is. It's the Big 3. Catch the best professional 3-on-3 players in the world live every weekend on CBS and Vice. Yay, yay!
Michigan Auto Law, the law firm that puts people over everything.
People call Michigan Auto Law when they need help, not just because we win more million-dollar auto settlements than any other firm in Michigan, which we do, but because we put people over everything.
This is Tanya Lalonde from Summit Place Kia announcing our last and final sale of the summer. Last chance to drive home a tariff-free Kia with 0 down and 0 payments for 90 days. Plus, we'll get you out of your old car, even if you owe $9,000 more than that thing's worth. Bad credit? Don't sweat it. Our lenders can get you approved. So come see me, Tanya Lalonde, today at Summit Place Kia and SummitPlaceKia.com.
You should be driving a Kia. You should be driving a Kia from Summit Place Kia. Summit Place Kia.
Negative equity refinance. Offer subject to lender approval. Expires month end.
Hey guys, what up? It is EJ. So you want to ensure your future, right? You want to land your first job. You know, that's what Eastern Michigan University is built for. This is where you'll find in-demand programs that have 100% job placement, where you work with tech evolving at the pace of change. This is where you shape tomorrow and get ready to lead not follow. Eastern Michigan University grads get more jobs, period. You got to apply today at emich.edu. That's emich.edu.
Yes, Mr. Gecko, you're a huge inspiration to us all. But who was your muse?
Oh, my dear old Nan. She imparted many wise words to me. She would say, never let the fame get to your head, always remember who you are, and let people get more than just savings with Geico's fast and friendly claim support. I lived up to her advice, and now anyone can file a claim anywhere and anytime. I miss her so much.
Did she go somewhere?
Yeah, extended quilting trip.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
Make your Labor Day a good deal better by stocking up on your favorites during the Buy 5, Save 5 sale at Meijer. Buy 5 or more and save $5 or more when you mix or match over 2,000 items store-wide. Like Meijer shredded or chunk cheese, 24 packs of select Coca-Cola and Pepsi products, plus deposit where applicable, Brawny paper towels, and Dixie Family Pack paper plates and bowls. The Buy 5, Save 5 sale at Meijer. That's the good life. A good deal better. Exclusions apply. See all deals in the Meijer app.
It's time for the Children's Hospital of Michigan Medical Minute. One focus, one purpose, your child.
My name is Joshua Gatz, and I'm a pediatric sports medicine physician at Children's Hospital of Michigan. With the new school year around the horizon, school sports will soon be starting. And while parents and coaches work hard to maintain a safe playing environment, sports injuries can happen both on and off the field. Pediatric sports medicine is a subspecialty of orthopedics that deals with athletic injuries in children and teens that focuses on the preventative care and non-surgical treatment of injuries. And because kids are still growing, the care they need when a sports-related injury occurs is unique. Children have growth plates, so proper diagnosis and prompt treatment are critical to preventing long-term side effects. In young athletes, ligaments tend to be stronger than bones, so kids can experience certain types of fractures that do not happen to adults. The psychology of young athletes is also unique, especially when balancing school, sports, and their personal lives. At Children's Hospital of Michigan, we offer a comprehensive sports medicine services to children from all walks of life, whether they're school athletes or kids who simply love playing outside. To learn more, visit childrensdmc.org/services/orthopedics.
Switch to Boost Mobile and get unlimited talk, text, and data for just $25 a month forever. That's right. No price hikes, no contracts. $25 forever. Visit a Boost Mobile store today. After 30 gigabytes, customers may experience slower speeds. Customers will pay $25 a month as long as they remain active on the Boost Mobile Unlimited plan.
Listen to Channel 955 anytime. Free on the iHeart app.
Presented by Top Dog Law. Top Dog gets you top dollar. Go to topdoglaw.com. That's topdoglaw.com.
When you're financing a car with Michigan Schools and Government Credit Union, you're in the driver's seat, and we're here to help you navigate. Our loan experts will help you determine a budget, get pre-approved before you shop, and get you a great loan rate to keep monthly payments down. In other words, we'll make the money decisions easier so you can handle the fun ones. Truck or SUV, killer stereo or sunroof. Whatever you decide, we're here to champion you. Anyone in Michigan can apply at msgcu.org/auto.
Mojo in the Morning, driven by me, Steve Gabara at Zack Ford, where you can lease a new 25 Ford Mustang or Mach-E well below $400 a month, all zero down.
WKQI Detroit. More Mojo in seconds.
I want to tell you about my friend Dr. Khan at Executive Plastic Surgery. You might have been hearing about women with breast implants getting sick and experiencing all sorts of symptoms to the point that many have decided to get their implants removed. Dr. Khan is literally an expert in explants or removal of implants. Women from across the world truly are seeking out Dr. Khan at Executive Plastic Surgery to have their implants removed. If you think this could be the right choice for you, contact his office at executiveplasticsurgeon.com. That's executiveplasticsurgeon.com.
This hour on Channel 955, powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
The subscription fees are out of freaking control. Not Mojo. He's free. Listen to Mojo on our free iHeartRadio app. Listen to the show live every morning on Channel 955, 1045 SNX in West Michigan, or 92.5 KISS FM in Toledo. And listen to the podcast for free. Free never sounded so good.
All right, it is Mojo in the Morning. Good to have you listening today. Phone number 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. The text is 95500. one of Kevin's friends is convinced that Kevin had some kind of work done on him. And I don't know what kind of work that they think that he got done on him, but let's all try to guess.
Like plastic surgery?
Yeah, they think he got. Remember, he was off last week, so a lot of people think that Kevin maybe went out and did something.
A little something. Well, I mean, when I came back, the first thing you said was, "Did you go away to fat camp?" Because apparently,
I didn't say fat camp.
That's literally what you said.
I said no.
You probably ain't said that on air, but that's what you said.
The meaning was not that. I said, Kevin, you look like you've lost weight. I thought maybe Kevin had started the jab or something. I didn't know what he was doing.
You don't look any different to me in terms of. No. I mean,
the same fat guy we know.
While you were talking about that, I was looking at his face.
Fat boy.
I was looking at his face. It does not look like you had anything done.
No work.
Yesterday, Shannon, he looked much skinnier than he does today. He gained it all back in a day. You don't think he had any?
No, I don't see anything different.
What do you think?
Of what they think that you had done?
I'm sorry if you got something and I am not noticing.
Well,
I hate that.
I did say, I've always said this, black don't crack, so you don't need anything done as far as, age is concerned. Take off your hat. Did you get plugs? No. Did you get hair plugs?
Still got my full head.
You got it from? I don't know. A penis enlargement. What did you?
You would know.
I wouldn't. What did they? What did
they
your
said
friend
I got
think?
veneers. That's what they asked. They said, "Did Kevin get veneers?" Apparently, my teeth look that of someone that went out and bought them instead of them being homegrown.
But those are your teeth.
These are my teeth.
You have great teeth, but you know what it is though is do they know that you're going to Dr. Reynolds and doing Reynolds orthodontics?
But that just straightened them. Is the straightening what make them look veneery?
Here's the thing: if you have veneers and you do have great teeth, this is not a knock on your teeth by any means. But people who have veneers, they're the same all the way around.
All the way up. Okay.
And yours are not.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like you have like the fangy teeth. Yeah. On the sides.
Yeah.
If you had veneers, it would be all smooth all the way.
Although, if you look at the top teeth, his top teeth look very, natural. Oh,
you said my top teeth look unnatural?
Look at you. My gosh.
You guys, people with veneers.
Too many teeth.
I feel like maybe I've only seen bad veneers. People with veneers cannot talk properly or close their lips properly.
See, I have friends that have veneers, and I'll be honest with you, I do not hear that or see that. They look good. I was contemplating veneers. I've been thinking.
You have great teeth. Why would you do that?
Because I have a little chip on the tooth. I'm trying to get Dr. Reynolds to figure that thing out. But I'd love to have it. I'd love to have veneers and then
veneers.
You don't need veneers, bro.
I would like to get Verner's ice cream or Verner's ginger ale.
I think there are levels to veneers. I think a good set is what everyone aspires to have.
Yeah.
But some people be coming out and they literally look like chiclets.
Chiclets, they do.
Literally.
There's somebody that we all know that has them and they look like chiclets, but I don't want to say their name out loud.
You got to show me.
Can I tell you something, though? Then they aren't going to somebody good. Because I will say this. Dr. DePilla does the best veneers I've ever seen. It's unbelievable, the look of stuff that he does.
This person
did not go to him. You know who's looking sexy these days, too?
Who's that?
Steve Gabarra from Zod Ford.
What plastic surgery have you had done?
Did you get something? Look, Steve looking good, isn't he? Sexy over here.
Trying to make me blush. It won't work. I'm just like Kev. I don't blush.
You don't blush at all? Do you think Kevin looks like he got veneers, or do you think his teeth look like they're fake?
Look at the grill.
No, man. You've always had good chops.
I thought so.
Yeah. So I like it. But thanks for the compliments, by the way.
It looks fantastic.
I shaved my head today, so that's why I'm looking so good.
How often? Quick question. I've always wondered this. How often do you have to shave your head?
So I do it every day, but that's just because I want the smooth look. Like some people like that kind of 5 o'clock shadow look. To me, it's like all or nothing.
Does it get annoying? Because I will say this, that I find myself shaving every other day or every third day.
Right.
I don't like to shave every day because of it's annoying. But does shaving your head get to be that?
It's just an extra step, right? It doesn't. It's not as sensitive as my face. Like my face, I shave every day pretty much, and it gets sensitive. But my head, it's not.
What if you nick your head? Do you
bleeds
nick your
a lot?
head?
Yeah, really?
Yeah, it's funny how it bleeds a lot, and then I'll just kind of stop.
Do you go straight razor?
I started using an electric razor. I went to Atlanta. I went to this barbershop in Atlanta to get a straight razor, and this woman pulls out an electric razor, and I'm like, "Oh, what's up? I want the real deal." And she's like, I'll give you whatever you want. She's like, but this is better than the straight razor. And like it was, and I bought that thing in a second. It's the best thing ever.
It's funny. I don't know what brand it was, but I get this Instagram ad all the time for this razor that has like 3 blades on it, and it's basically meant to shave your balls or something.
Oh, is it round?
Interesting.
It's round.
I saw it on
It's
Shark
got a
Tank.
thing you hold. It's like called a bulldog or something.
I want one of those things
I
so
don't want
bad.
something
Is it a
called
good
a-
razor?
Look,
So
You don't want the bulldog.
I want the bulldog on my balls.
So those are great for your head.
Yeah.
I've used them, but it doesn't like the razor I use. Like if you feel my head right now, it is smooth.
Feel his head.
Those
I want to
things-
feel his head.
Oh, boy. Those
like a magic 8-ball. Shake it up.
Whoa, that is a nice
Tickle.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
Tickle, tickle.
it's all wet from the rain. It's not a genie's head.
Hey, answer the question.
Oh no!
Will I get laid tonight? Probably not.
Only if Kevin's coming over.
That's right.
Hell no.
I do have to tell you though that I know I'm going to lose my hair. I can tell it's thinned a little bit as I've gotten older and stuff, and it's going to happen. This man has given me like this weird feelings that my head is not as good to be shaved because he's got a good head, but I kind of compare my head with his head, and I think my head would be a little awkward.
There's something to that. My barber said that years ago when I had hair and I was getting it cut. It was thinning out, and he goes, I know one day you're going to leave me and start shaving your head. And I go, why? He goes, because it's a good head. He's like,
you got a
"It's not
great
flat."
head.
He's
Wait,
like, "You don't
Steve,
have
I
a
need to see a photo of you with hair.
Oh,
Please.
You won't even recognize me.
It's
right now.
Right
now.
He had a mustache
Text me
too.
right now.
You ever see Steve with a mustache?
I had a
Text me right
goatee.
this
I had
He was
hair.
seriously.
Did you
Are
decide
you
to shave the
kidding me?
goatee when you started shaving the head?
No, I worked at a dealership for years that did not allow facial hair. This was back in the day.
Who is it? George Steinbrenner owning
No,
that
they're
place?
actually out of business, so we'll leave them alone.
Okay.
And when the moment I left, I grew a goatee.
Yes.
You rebel.
That's
I know,
crazy.
right? I rocked it for a while.
Do I dare? By the way, do I dare take Misfit Victor? Hold on.
Oh, no.
Let me take.
Wait, I gotta hear. I gotta be able to hear.
I got a listener, Mike. I got to take first. What's going on, Mike? How you doing?
Hey, Mojo. It's glad to have Steve in the show.
Hey, say hi to Steve Gabara.
I can't hear him.
Hi, Steve.
Turn it up.
Hold on a second. He's getting his headphones on. Go ahead. What were you going to say?
Okay, there we go.
I had a question for him. For us balding guys, I'd like to know for future what shaver I need to use. What brand is it?
Put that on your head. Put it all the way on.
Let me turn you down.
Wait, what is? Oh, turn it down. It's too loud.
Okay.
Here, I'll speak softer. What kind of shaver was the Atlanta ladies shaver?
It is called a Babyliss is the brand. It's like a
Babyliss?
European brand, and it's a foil shaver.
Babyliss foil. Yeah. It gets all the hair out, but it also makes you sterile too. So, but it's okay. You'll look good. You'll look as clean as a baby bird. Speaking of baby birds, hold on a second. Roy, what's the name of the shaver that you like?
Freebird.
Is that the one from Shark Tank?
It might be the one. I was skeptical because the blades are on the inside.
Yeah.
They don't actually touch your head. So I got sensitive skin, and using a regular shaver, I would get the bump. But the Freebird shaver, I've been using for about a year, and I don't think I would ever go back to a regular
So
razor.
it looks like the one on Instagram.
Go Nuts is the one from Shark Tank.
Go Nuts.
These names are
It's easy.
incredible.
Go Nuts.
The Freebird is the best razor I've ever used, and I got a lot of my friends and old school brothers that actually use that now instead of straight razors.
It's funny because the one that I like is I like the lawnmower,
That's
which
the
is a
Go
good one.
Nuts.
That's the Go Nuts
Dude,
one.
I would never use something called the lawnmower
Thank
on my
you.
Christmas.
Why not? You got to cut your grass.
The lawnmower is honestly, it's the greatest.
This Go Nuts one looks like it could be a winner, though.
Misfit Victor. What's up, Victor? How you doing?
Kev is on the show.
What up, Victor?
Welcome back.
What's up, bro?
You know what we need now, Steve? We need a get ready with me video posted on your Instagram where you wake up in the morning and shave your head.
My daily hygiene.
I feel like the
process.
show has been lacking that since Megan left. Can we get something like that?
7
And
a.m.
Steve, are you certified? Are you kitchen safe certified, by the way? Also,
I don't know what that means, so I'm going to go with yes.
Y'all going
well,
crazy.
neither did she, so it didn't matter. I mean, but
Question for you, Victor. What
Yes.
shaver do you use? Because you and I kind of share a lot of the same grooming advice to each other.
I used to have that manscaper.
Yeah,
that's
But
what
I
I'm
was
doing.
Lawnmower.
Yeah.
I had the lawnmower, and then it came with the plow. The plow was like a straight razor.
Stop
It
it.
It was not called
Yeah,
the
look it
plow.
up. No, I'm dead serious. It's called the plow.
Really?
But I kept having charging issues. I had to actually replace it twice. So I switched to another one. It's not that Babyliss or whatever thing. I don't even know what it's called, but it's actually a lot better.
Really?
A lot
You gotta
better.
Share it with me. Why are you holding out on me?
Because I didn't know. I haven't seen you naked in a while, so I didn't know you were struggling down there.
Hold on a
It's
second.
been like 3 weeks.
Hold on. This is perfect. Let's speaking of grooming, let's make it even more fun. Kool-Aid Lady is on the phone with us. Kool-Aid Lady.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing?
Hi, Kool-Aid Lady.
Raisin the booger, man.
What's happening? Hey,
Do not.
Do you
Do not ask her these questions.
Kool-Aid Lady. The world wants to know, what razor do you use to groom down there?
What? What?
I could see her on one of those Venus commercials where the lady walks by like the shrubs and it changes into like a triangle and different things like that.
Are you kidding me?
Kool-Aid Lady, we're talking grooming advice here. Does your beautiful husband, does he have a nice razor that he uses to shave himself?
Oh, yeah.
Is he a straight razor kind of guy with some old-fashioned shaving cream, or does he have an electric razor?
Now, he uses
Where is she?
regular
Where are you?
razor thing.
Kool-Aid Lady, where are you calling us from right now?
For my house.
I can hear music playing in the background. It sounds like you're at a carnival or something like that.
Of course she's at her house. Tony didn't pick her up and take her anywhere.
I was listening to watching tornadoes, you know.
Oh, okay. All right.
Kool-Aid Lady, when your husband shaves down there, does he put some Kool-Aid on it, if you know what I mean?
What?
Come on.
Man, what kind of booger is you, turkey?
Listen, Kool-Aid Lady, we miss you. We love you. You got to come visit us. We're closer to home now, so you got to come down and see our new studios. You haven't been here yet.
Oh, wow. I bet it's cool, too, ain't it?
It
They're
is.
pretty cool.
But you're going to have to take public transportation now that we're not in Farmington Hills anymore. Okay?
Steve will pick you up. Steve will pick you up.
Victor and I will pick you up. We'll bring you breakfast.
Could you imagine Steve, the official Zod Ford Misfit vehicle?
Oh, my God.
Hold on.
Misfit Motors.
Misfit bus.
Raphael, what's going on, Raphael?
What's happening, morning show?
Good morning.
What's up, buddy? How you doing? We're talking grooming, razors, calves veneers, everything here.
Heads.
No. I just wanted to say I've been bald for probably my whole life, it seems like. But I don't even use a straight razor, man. I use a foil shaver, and it's a UV foil shaver, Babyliss. So the top is a UV light.
Is that what it is, Steve?
Actually
Same brand,
sanitizes
different
the
razor.
shaver.
Yeah, so Steve said that that's the
Babyliss.
the best. That's the one that he uses. And so, do you have like what do you look like? What kind of head do you got?
I got a bald head.
What kind of question are you asking?
I'm
What do you
wondering,
mean?
like, is it a good looking head? Like, is it look nice?
Got a head you got.
I mean, I would say it does. I mean,
Crazy.
Yeah,
I've heard it a few times.
Like, do you look like Shaft? Like, what do you look like? What do you got?
No, I'll probably say just say Shaq, a little bit lighter.
Yeah, a little Shaq. I like it.
Not Shaft, Shaq.
Or what about
Shaquille.
no? What's the guy? What's the guy that is in on the what's that SWAT? What's the actor's name?
Tony Savalas, Kojak.
Oh, Samuel?
No.
Shamar Moore.
Shamar Moore.
Oh, I love Shamar
Do you have a
Moore.
Shamar Moore look? Because that's one of the best looking guys that's out there.
True.
I mean, I'll take it though.
All right.
Yeah.
I want to look like Pitbull. That's what I want to look like. Seriously, if I
halfway there.
If I lose my, I'm going to tell you this. If I lose my hair, I'm shaving my head. I'm going to wear nothing but those beltless pants like he wears, dress pants. And I'm going to wear sunglasses all the time.
To lose your hair. Like if I had hair like that,
I know. I don't know where you're getting. You're going to lose your hair.
Is your dad bald? Was he bald?
My dad eventually had a little bit of a bald spot, but
it's his mom's
dad. My mom's dad had a full head of hair.
See, you're good.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Straight,
all right, we got to go, guys. That's it for today. That's all.
Ball talk.
Ball talk. What are you guys doing? You guys cutting commercials?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we got deals. It's on 4. Let's go, Kevin.
And you sending people to Vegas, too.
We are sending people to Vegas. I'm so pumped about that.
iHeartRadio Music Festival. Real quick, Steve, have you done the inspection yet of the Mustang to see how many dings and dents and...
I'm not Shannon.
So the reason I got in here a little late was I saw it parked out front. I gave it a walk around. So
it looks beautiful.
Do you understand that Brian Moran loses money?
Poor guy. I know.
Shannon?
That's why I have to voice all the TV commercials because I need to make up for it, okay?
Between her kids destroying the inside of that vehicle and her destroying the outside of that vehicle, that's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. How do you treat a car that poorly, Shannon? It's craziness.
Don't try.
Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
20 plus years of idiocy and still going in Detroit, Toledo, and West Michigan.
It's Mojo in the morning.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I can smoke already, so cold in my blunt is. I see past pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting. But I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. Hey, hey. She said, take your time, what's the rush?
I literally got a collective of 5 hours of sleep, so your boy's definitely going to be struggling on a Tuesday. But you know what? It's all good. Let's get it going on Channel 955, Detroit's number one hit music station. It's EJ stepping in. Let's go.
Go, shorty.
it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip Bacardi like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give up, cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club, bottle full of bub. Mama, I got what you need if you need to feel the buzz. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug, if you're into getting rough. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bub. Mama, I got what you need if you need to feel the buzz. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug, if you're into getting rough. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, so it's drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Roll them trees up. If you watch how I move, you mistake before I play up here. Been hit with a few shells, but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, for show, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they buy, and they ready to go. Find me in the club, bottle full of bub. Mama, I got what you need if you need to feel the buzz. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug if you're into getting rough. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bub. Mama, I got what you need if you need to feel the buzz. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug if you're into getting rough. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar, toasting to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? My junk get the bumping in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn if the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside the head with a bottle of bug. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bug. Mama, I got what you need if you need to feel the buzz. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug if you're into getting rough. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bug. Mama, I got what you need if you need to feel the buzz. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug if you're into getting rough. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club on time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath.
Yo, Channel 955, Detroit's #1 hit music station. It's EJ. Something tells me that this dude right here lives in Pontiac. What's your name?
My name's Gage.
Wait, what?
Gage, like shotgun Gage.
Gage, did you give yourself that name or did your mama name you that?
My mama named me that.
He did?
Yeah.
What backwoods is your mom from the name you Gage?
It's backwoods. Hey, man, you know what? I got more compliments than dislikes on it. So.
I get it. No, it's a great name. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good, Gage.
This hour is sponsored by Sam Bernstein Law.
Injured? Everyone knows Call Sam will fight and win for you. Get the Bernstein Advantage.
You know, every milestone tells a story. Find your unforgettable moment when you go to Lucido Fine Jewelry. From that first big achievement to life's most happy moments, they have something for you. Whether it's that classic timepiece or a signature diamond, you know that Lucido Fine Jewelry can help you find it. And the beauty of Lucido Fine Jewelry, they're family. They become family to the Mojo in the Morning Show years ago, and they'll be family forever. Go to Lucido Fine Jewelry, Rochester, Birmingham, or Sterling Heights, or lucidojewelry.com.
Here's something good on women's health and longevity. A new podcast on iHeart. Join us for conversations with renowned medical experts. They'll share the good news about women's health and the simple steps women can take to help them live healthier and happier every day. Brought to you by P&G, maker of trusted brands like Tampax, Always, and Always Discreet, all found at Walgreens. The women's well-being destination, supporting every stage. Listen to the podcast, Here's Something Good on Women's Health and Longevity on iHeart.
One thing I absolutely love about Chipotle is I know whenever I walk in, I know I'm going to get a fresh, tasty meal. Hey, it's Jed from The Joe Show, and I had the unique experience of being able to go behind the counter at Chipotle. I was able to make the guac from scratch. I was able to make the fajitas from scratch, and it gave me peace of mind knowing that Chipotle really does use fresh, real ingredients that are absolutely tasty. It's delicious food that's going to have you feel good about eating it. Visit your Chipotle restaurant or order in the Chipotle app or head over to Chipotle.com.
What's the vibe at Vibe Credit Union? Opening a new branch right in your community at Metro Parkway and DeQuinder, across from Target and Lowe's. Vibe Credit Union, elevating